we're in a safe spot, so it doesn't matter if we keep yapping for a hot minute. It's safe in here, in the garage. This is my favorite part of the game. I realized, I was talking about it at the end of stream yesterday, but then afterwards, because I said I really enjoy this bit, but I realized, I think it's actually my favorite bit of the game is just chilling out in the garage. It basically turns into a simulator game. It's my favorite bit. Die in tutorials, she does. She does die in tutorials. Okay, so now I have opened that route up. But there's a storm there that I don't want to deal with. I'm supposed to go back there though, so I could just drive through and avoid all these. Ugh. 46%. Damn, I don't even know what the board is looking like. Hang on, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna get distracted by the music, that's what I'm gonna do. 94, 279s, okay. I get up to go pee and the ducks are gone, yes. That's what I did, I was like, are there any mods around? There was no answer, I was like, ha, ducks are going. 279s and a 94. Damn that memory. Wait, what memory? Oh, did you say that before this was up? GG. That's good memory. I'll forget what it is. But I know that it's not close to free, so I'm good. Okay, so... Wait, is there a way? There's like a... I can get the... There we go, checklist. Okay, visit this... We gotta repair the car. 66% repaired. Okay. But some of it might be good to just, rather than repair, actually just fully replace. We'll see. We can, Oh, hey, there's actually... I don't ever use the flares. Also, I hate... Okay, so if you press Y, it has an auto sort, but I hate that it puts everything in this bit first. Because it just feels right that you do that. You know? It's just not satisfying. The way that it does it, you know? So I hate the auto. I love that there is an auto sort, but I hate how it does it. Does anybody else do? Okay, I've got good heals. Does anybody else ever do that? Like, there's an auto sort in the game, but you never use it because you just don't like the order that it does. Oh, friendly dumpster. We gotta go check the dump here. The dumpy got anything for us? This dumpy's full of plastic. It's had work done. And glass, that's not good. Yes, I'm not alone, that's all I need. I just need one person to agree with me. That's it. Okay, do I have any repair available? So, no. Okay. Can I make some repair? Oh, hang on, what have I got in my trunk? Okay, guys, look, right? The best thing about this, maybe not the best, one of the great things about this, if you're too close, you will bash your head with the boot. Try deconstructing all panels. What do you mean by deconstructing? Do you just mean smashing? Like just cutting them up? Because I don't have the tools to like properly deconstruct yet. So if you're meaning that one, whoops. If you're meaning that one, no. But I've done this a bunch. Oh no, you're right. I do have what I need for that. No, you're right. Yeah. Dude, I literally, yeah, we did this right at the end of stream and I totally forgot it. I 100% completely forgot. That update. Okay, it did. I just, for a second, was like, shit, did that actually update my category and stuff? There we go. It did. Also, anybody who is, yeah, you can just put anything in there to deconstruct it. Whoa. Economic mandate service recycle components. Seconds, do not be careful not to get your hand caught in the matrix. It doesn't give me anything. Oh wait, no, it did. It just threw it at me and I didn't see. Okay, cool. That's kind of handy. Cool. Okay, so I've still got a spare scrap. Oh, we've still got to put everything away. Yeah, shit. I have a sealing kit, which is good for some stuff. Oh, I actually got a steel sheet, which is a really good piece. Okay, so let me look. What does a repair thing take? How much is it? Okay, so a repair kit needs 2 chemicals, which I don't currently have. I can make a steel panel just with 4. No, 6, 12. If I have 12 scrap, I can make a steel panel. I can completely repair that. So what's looking? Oh shit, that's fucked. It's probably gonna be cheaper to replace that. If I can. Oh no, this game's got me doing maths now. I need 1 scrap and I can replace this sheet, which means I put this in there. Surely I'm going to get... Oh wow, and you get a steel... I got a steel sheet from it? Oh my god, okay. Whoever... We had someone in yesterday who knew the game. And they were like, yeah, it's probably sometimes better to just, like, completely make it new. It's cheaper to just make it new, and it legit was. Way cheaper. Okay, we've got a crude headlight. We've got our headlights are a little... I've got spare headlights, but, we're gonna put these in there. Because I have 2 headlights anyway, but this might give me enough to make some brand new ones. Wait, flares? Headlights made flares? Damn. I forgot that we did that at the end. I'm so glad you pointed that out, Sigmund, because I would have forgotten. Oh, I need some headlights, don't I? Good. Nice headlights, thanks. God, I'm gonna have to warn you, aren't I, Cup? You come in being all pervy and then you say I've got nice headlights? Just feeling very objectified. Fancy. Oh, that's just a crude one. It's fine. Its headlights in good condition, you know. Hands are not moving, that's good to know. Oh, hello. Good morning. Is this you pre-gym or post-gym? Wait. It's like half, it'll be post-gym, right? How's the workout, dude? Try to figure out the cheapest way. This game's making me do maths, and it's very sneaky. Such a sneaky way to do this. Definitely cheaper to replace the worst panel. This door's not too bad. That door's fucked. That panel. Okay, we're gonna take this panel off. We're gonna trash it. Oh wow. That just gave me like 5, 6 scrap. That's enough for a whole new panel. A whole new sheet. So yeah, that was cheaper than actually getting repair putty. Sure. You had to refresh, you missed most of that. It's okay, most of that was just me going, is this you post or pre-gym? And then I realized what time it is and realized it would be post-gym. So I was just like, how's no working? It only just... Did I not ping Discord that I was live? I didn't ping Discord that I'm live. Live right now. I've been for an hour, but I am for gore. I forget things sometimes. That's genuinely the first time I haven't pinged Discord in... I don't even know. A couple of years, probably? Like, it's genuinely just part of my pattern. It's because of the dog and stuff being all out of whack. My usual routine is just not a routine. Basically. Thought it was automated. It's not automated, no. There's some really good bots, but I like being able to type new stuff. Pre-gym sounded like preaching. I mean, I don't know his life. He might be coming in ready to be like, yo, have you all heard about our Lord and Savior Civ 4? I don't know, he could be ready, you know? He's sitting down being like, oh, hello. Time to evangelize the good word of Sid Meier. It's this. Oh, there's a whole bunch of repair putty here. Oh, I've got all these panels over here as well. Shit. Okay. Well, okay. Wait, why is my inventory full? My inventory should be full. I can carry 2 at a time. Nice. Didn't notice either because you were distracted. It's okay. It's one of those, like, when people remind me it's nice, but I don't expect it. +1, you're sorry? I don't believe you. I don't believe it. Let me just, I'll do it. I'll do it in a sec. Come on. Oh, because I just picked up the scrap, didn't I? I think that's why I don't like how it organizes the stuff, because like it puts all the little stuff up here first. Like, no, shove it down the sides. I like this song. Come on, give me all that scrap. Okay. There's nothing that we can, like, upgrade more. But we might be able to unlock some upgrades. Let's have a quick look. I love this shit hanging out in the garage. Could have done another dono. I mean, we are only, like... Today, the channel points, technically, that makes those 9,000 channel points worth $5. In your money, not my money. I will do the bean. It's barf. It's barf. Hang on. I can't see. I don't know why that just had a window just pop. I have so much on my desk, always. Oh, thank you for watching long enough to have the points for another bean. It's a peach. I don't really know what I wanted to do with my hands then, could you tell? I was going to increase it to 10k and I forgot. I just forgot. That's all. Can you get the detailing station? That's what I was looking at. I need 10 more scrap. That's okay though, we got a bunch of stuff. We're in a pretty good spot. We can get that, we can get the detailing station. Because, the reason I want the detailing station, guys, is because I can then get... I won't get 20 scrap, but I might get a... Oh, I could. Because we've got a wheel and then a bunch of panels. Let's see what we get out of this car, actually. It's the Ford Disgusting. It was the first number that came to mind. Because, I mean, as you know, RJ, I don't know the difference between any of the civs. Oh, I have no clue. That doesn't betray what I think of Civ myself, nor what I think you actually like. It was just the first number that I thought of that was below 7. Okay, that is everything we can get out of this car. Wait, what's the scan button? Oh, the scan button is C. Why is there no log? Is there anybody in that's played this? The photo's checked, but the log isn't. Why is the log not checked? Same with that. Do I have to do this? No. Also, someone said that I had stuff on my car that I hadn't scanned. I don't know what those icons mean, but I feel like that's good. Plus 40%, is that brightness? I don't know. I've scanned it. I don't know what it was. Okay, I think... I don't know how much scrap I just picked up. Oh! There's just enough on that car! I can get the detailing station, which means is the most important bit, guys. I can get... a bobblehead. We can put a bobblehead in the car. I'm very easily pleased. Is it a fridge? That's a fridge. I don't know what just happened up there, but all I saw was lesbian pride. I was like, I don't feel like that really... I don't feel like I associate with lesbian pride. I'm not sure I ever will. Do I just have a bunch that are all pride? Did anyone else see the others? Did it just go through a bunch of different prides? It probably did. But I only saw the lesbian one and then I stopped reading. Why is there not a love heart on it? I could do. Oh, we can just trash these as well. Shit. I don't need these spares anymore. Probably. Before I actually do need them. I don't want it in my hand. In my hand. Okay. Go in there. Nope, wrong one. Locker. There we go. Saying not a lesbian confirmed. Yes, I just outed myself. On stream. Cup, I was just about to say that. RJ, you're lucky that this isn't Cup's chat. A pickle in chat is a bannable offense. I don't mind the pickles. So long as they're not on my burger. I am not kawaii. She makes your heart go doki doki. I don't what? Oh, open inventory. And then I add those. Oh wow, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. I just put some more stuff in. Okay, so this is the bobblehead. These are the bobbleheads. Space doggy. So I install that. Do I have a space doggy in my car now? Can I wait? Can I? Like a bobblehead. 10 out of 10 game, you can pet the dog. It's not a pickle, it's an innocent cucumber. That counts. Okay, that counts in my world. An air trashener. I'm already doing that. I like a bird. Is this just gonna be me surrounded by animals? I like the bird hanging out. That's cool. Okay, steering wheel, what we got? An anchor steering wheel, a frozen one. Go-kart. Recycled. That's off a wheelchair. Spaceship? Oh, spaceship. Install. Okay, cactus shifter. Souvenir, gift. No, I unlocked a cactus shifter. Right? Did I not? Did I not? Wait, hang on, is it? It's here! I didn't empty my boot. Got it. Are pickled eggs allowed? I mean, they're okay, but I don't like them. I don't like pickled food, I guess. Here we go. Okay, cactus time. Yes. Okay, that's all the interior stuff, so let's go sit in and have a look. Oh. Spaceship steering wheel. Like, oh, hang on. I don't think I ever noticed that. A little cactus. Look at our birdie. I can't knock it though. Okay, external stuff, and then we can go for a drive. What about pickled cabbage? Looks good. I've never tried kimchi, but I'd be willing to try it. I would be willing to try it. Okay, so this is like... Is this the hood ornament? Spargon, a starfight. A mail opener? I'm sorry, that's not a mail opener. That's a weapon. Kimchi smells so bad. Oh yeah, I get the impression it would. I mean, that makes sense. I never really thought about it before, but yeah. This is the aerial. A wishing star? It's gotta be a star, because you know what I'm like. When people do good things, I give them stars. Oh yeah, there you go. It's just, all the prides are there. There's so many prides. Where's the, I'm not even gonna make the joke. Not even gonna make the joke. No, not gonna go there. I was gonna say, where's the blank pride, but it doesn't need any. It's a kind of pride that doesn't need to exist. Eats fermented lamb head. Kimchi does not smell bad. I can't imagine that fermented meat would smell better than fermented plant matter. Old story, your grandfather was a paratrooper in Korea. Only thing your sister and I ever heard about it was how bad all the in process. That's the thing, it's the in process kimchi, not like the actual kimchi. Okay, per aspera ad astra. Oh wait, hang on, what does that mean? To the stars.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my
thank you for the follow.
Storm Citadel.
Oh, Akbar Ed. Per astra. Aspera. Ad astra. Through hardship to the stars, that's it. I knew it was to the stars, but I couldn't remember the other bit. It's through hardships to the stars, or to the stars through difficulties. One sticker, two sticker. It's all very spacey. It's all very space related, and then like Pride. There's an app. I did not know that existed. I probably should have, but I did not know that that was a thing. I feel like it's so little known that people would see it and would think that you're part of the LGBTQ plus community. Me star. That just makes me think of the more you know. Wait, bro? I don't know. I read that as asexual at first. My brain completely ignored the bro. I totally read that as asexual pride. Don't know. Don't know, yeah. Teach us. Okay, we've got to empty our van and then we'll go. We'll head out. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Non-fixed sexuality for between bi. Ah, okay. So kind of just thought it was a sexual bro. Yeah, that. I don't think Chad needs a pride flag. Because that's literally that's what that makes me think of. Wait, we should keep the ceiling kit in actually. Paint. Met some gay chads. Yeah, but then they could just use the gay pride, you know? They don't need like I'm a white dude and I'm real sexual. You know, they don't need that. They don't need that pride. Not my type, no matter how hard they try. Yeah. So you're telling me that Monsieur is not a Chad? Damn, the way you talk about him, it seems like a real Giga Chad. Never had that thought. I'm not gonna take all the food or the flare gun because I've got a med kit. That's enough. That won't fit. Go in here. Okay. We are ready to go. So we need to go up here for the...
You trying to figure out how to pay me a visit? Don't bother.
No, I'm not.
By regular standards, I'm about 10 miles west of you. In zone terms, consider me on another planet. There's a valley of perpetual instability enclosing my corner of the zone, and yes, I chose to live here for that exact reason. Leave an old woman in peace.
I'm totally planning to, love. Don't you worry. This is where they want us to go back up here, but I'm like, where if we go to a new place? Nowhere is stable right now. Oh, the new place is stable. That place is stable. So we're gonna go up here. Angry abductors don't like it. We're gonna go up here as the moment we can. Ban. I've already forgotten how the melody goes. Even though it's like partially in my head at all times. Hey. Oh, chat. I thought you said chat. No, I'm not roasting you guys. Chat with a D. Goes like this. Ban. There we go. Oh! Oh, the new headlight is purple. That's nice on the eyes. Heard it once and I hate it. I don't know if we can be friends, Johan. Very passionate about the Ban song. it's very important. It's part of my core beliefs. Shinoko. Is this a rerun? No. You know, I've never actually ran a rerun. When I'm steering, my lights go out, you son of a bitch. I've got a new quirk. You know what? I don't think I've scanned one of those abductor things. I know this is the wrong time to do it because they're angry though. But I'm gonna do it. Was it like driving American style? I don't know, because I still naturally go on the left more than I do the right. Oh, that wasn't C. I scanned it. There we go, run away. Look at my fancy lights. I got a bit close. Also, no shoe on head. Son of a bitch. Fuck off. Dude is just sending me. I can't do anything because there's two of them. Leave me alone, I'm getting bullied, guys. And it's not by chat even, I expect it from chat. I didn't put it in park, it's fine. Whoops. Okay, things didn't go quite as crazy as they normally do. Reminds me of the forklift you had at your old lumberyard job? Wait, what? Hang on, I need to read this properly. Yo, my bumper is fucked. Shit. D sharp, not D natural. Well, I think the fourth is D's nuts. Okay. Streamer said D natural. Yep. That's because I can say that. I'm familiar with what natural D's are. Get a lot of them in chat. You thought I was gonna make a boob joke, talk about natural D's, right? No, I threw you for a loop. I made a dick joke. Natural dicks, plenty of chat, or natural dicks on Twitch. Okay, it's gonna be safer in this place, a little bit. I hope. Oh. My brain just be lateral thinking. You are a dick naturally. Yeah, and you put no effort in, like that's I'm sure that's fine.
There's a whole lot standing between where we are and the deep zone. Like another wall, and the entire mid-zone for starters. It's not as simple as driving there. We can't control the instability any more than we can control the weather. At the height of LIM R&D, thousands of us lived and worked here in the zone. So we built LIM stabilizers to make certain sectors and roads a little more predictable than others. It was the only way we could operate as a live research compound despite the instability. And yes, the same technology that destabilized the landscape in the first place. LIM technology was always a double-edged sword from the beginning.
We're going to put those stabilizers to work and clear you a path. The
Okay.
old observation towers surrounding Sierra ought to have a map of the stabilizers in that sector. Mind swinging by and finding one?
Sure. Find a stabilizer. That sounds good, because this place should be more stable. Chat gets thrown for a loop. That's what happens when when my mouth is working independent of my brain. Which is ironic. I think laterally when my brain isn't involved. This voice reminds me of Oblivion. Oblivion? Is there a movie called Oblivion, or? I know not what you speak of, ma'am. You have to work hard. You know what, you should be proud of it. You should be proud of it. Hard of it? No, that's not what. You worked hard. You should be proud of your work. Let's start the engine. Tom Cruise movie? Oh. Oh, I don't know. I know not. I do not know. I need to go left. I don't like this pink headlight. Movies on the computer speaks just like that. It could be the same voice actor. You never know. We're not great off-road. For now, I'm gonna go with the mission. Hang on. See, I don't know if these anomalies that look like this are always the same anomaly. It's a left-right. So if I go through that, it's gonna, yeah. If I go through that anomaly, it makes my steering go left is right and right is left. Pain. Pain. That's the one that I hate getting hit with in, like, Mario Kart. Okay, I managed to just about stay clear of it. Good stuff. I gotta be careful because I'm gonna lose some panels. I don't know if there's anything I can do with these glowing rocks. Because I've scanned it. And it's a glittering boulder. Transmission fragment, auto dispatch, headquarters, blah, blah, blah. Hey, this isn't Anna. Anna, you're in the game. I'm totally going so fast right now. Oh no, it's happening again. Just out collecting some data from the weather stations, and oh no, there are these new things out there, and oh help. If you touch them, you, hold on Charlie. Look, I'm not an engineer or an astrophysicist. I'm a meteorologist, but my guess is these things are discharging huge amounts of energy into whatever they touch. And when they hit your car, you can oh, there is speed up to go flying. There is speed up. There is speed boost. Oh well, I got rid of it. I don't want to break my car right now. I'm too scared. A meteorologist, yeah. To become a meteorologist, you have to go to a very specific school. It's the Flavortown University. Miss Ray, game is Anna not in. They're too important. Yep. No, genuinely, like, games that we played recently, there's just Annas everywhere. Like, there was an Anna in the, in Baldur's Gate. Like, in the beginning section, pretty much. There was an Anna. One of the guys that died in the fall of the, what's it called? The the Nautiloid, had a letter in his pocket from Anna. Anna's just super important, apparently so. I mean they are VIP here, so it tells you something. Anna's the secret to a successful game. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard that. The only reason people like Baldur's Gate is because of that letter from Anna at the very beginning of the game. Very real facts. Maybe the dirtiest joke I've said in a long time. Oh, I didn't even see it. I went to Flavortown U. Got my degree in a gay bar. Cock. Cabbages, if people hadn't already clocked you talking about your male partner, they might have just from that joke realized, I think Cabbages might be gay.
The
They
towers
might.
are locked up tight, but you can tighten up security protocols all day, only for one disgruntled employee to program in his name for fun and mess it all up. Anyway, the overload code is 4735.
4735.
Find that stabilizer map and scan it for me.
Okay, 4735.
I was assigned to clean these towers out every time the guards rotated. And things I saw. Let's just say that keeping a watch on Sierra day in and day out did not make for a good time. I didn't envy those guards one bit.
Finch. Hello, mate. Dude, it's Friday. Congrats. You made it. And anyone else that I haven't reminded, hey, it's the weekend. Congratulations. You did not die this week. You made it. Another whole 7 days. You might definitely be. Did you say Cabbages might be gay? It's possible. We have our suspicions. Oh wait, no, that pushed a button. Oh, I have to push and hold. I thought I had to like aim at the cursor, but I didn't. I just have to press and hold and your character knows the code. That's a nice way of running it, actually. Your character just knows the code. Oh, how's the week been, Finch, mate? It was like making it to the weekend was an achievement this week. Dude, yeah, you mentioned about being like busy because like you put the stream on. Was it Monday? Was it Monday that you put the stream on and you were just like out? You tuned in and then you were just immediately asleep. I got the impression that means that meant that it might be a long week for you. Busy as heck. Is next week any better? But you already know it's like a continuation. Oh, you thought I meant the plan. Okay. Joe, I totally didn't get that you were meaning... I totally didn't get that you were thinking of the plan. That's one of the funniest crossed wires I've seen. And honestly, I'm not even sure if you did do an autism. It's easy enough to like... Because this is another example where I sometimes forget where someone's name is also a word. So like, Finch is his name, but also it's a bird. Cabbages, obviously, is a name, but also food. I make these, like, separations. Oh, the map's right there. Duh.
I got it. I'm overlaying the map with the available routes near you.
Okay. Thanks, RP. She's a little transatlantic, isn't she?
There you go. Found 3 sector stabilizers that'll do the job. They're not too far, so I've added the location to your route. The access road will lead you straight there once you're ready.
Why are we getting double subs? That was weird. Them Irish, that cabbages are in the forefront of my mind. Are cabbages like a real Irish staple? The one Irish used veg you don't actually like. I'm not a fan of cabbage. As a food. Please ask again. I was doing the dishes. That's how you know. That's how you know that Anna is was probably working from home today. I didn't have anywhere to put my mug. Because she missed the question, not because of the bus and or public transport and signal. she missed your message because of dishes. That's like classic Anna. Also, classic Anna. I'm sorry for typos. Hands are wet from doing dishes. You were raised on boiled bacon? I might not be English enough for that. Yeah, I heard that as well, Cup. I was not gonna go. I heard it. I heard it. I heard it. Oh, I just have to leave to do my mission now. But I have to go. Oh, I have to go that way. Oh, that's miles away. We will go back on this main road and just loot up at each place as we go. I'm not gonna deal with this mess. Bless your brave soul doing the dish. I hate doing the. I hate dishes. I dislike dishes that much that even just like emptying and refilling the dishwasher is painful to me. Okay though, ever fried up cabbage in it? I've never done that, no. I've never had cabbage in my noodles. What are your thoughts on boiled bacon now that you've grown up a bit, Finch? Now that you're not a child? Wait, that sounds very judgmental. I just mean like, because I am guessing that means that you were raised on it as a kid. And so like, I don't know, there's no pulling it back from this. I'll just leave the question there. Don't eat that shit now. Okay. I feel like that's one of those foods that people from other countries get told as like stereotypes, you know? Like, oh yeah, the English, they boil their bacon. Front bumper's about, yeah, it's been red pretty much since I got on the map. Irish do it too. Yeah, but I've never known anyone actually do it. It just, that's what I'm saying, it sounds like one of those stereotypes because like, haha, the English have terrible food. They boil their bacon. I'm like, I've never known anyone do it. As an Englishman. Most people I've known in my life have also been English. Because that's the stereotype, is that like the English just boil all their food. And I think that's something that was done in like the early 1900s and probably up until like post-war. You know, the silent generation probably did that a lot because it's one way, if you boil your food, you keep a lot of the nutrients from the food in the water when you cook it. And I feel like they probably did. And it was more out of a case of lack. As opposed to a preference on flavor. Maybe? Oh, boiled bacon is Irish as fuck. Oh, okay. See, that's I'm blind. Oh, okay. Wait. Hold up, look, I'm stopping the car for this. Hold on. Hold on. When you say boiled bacon, you don't mean rashers of bacon, you mean like a bacon joint. Is that what you mean? Because I'm thinking like sliced bacon. Rashers of bacon. But now you're saying a hock of bacon. Right, that makes a little more sense to boil a joint. More in, like, that makes more sense in my mind. That sounds less horrific than boiling rashers of bacon. Because that sounds so insane. So insane. Father used boiled mince for spaghetti. We have mint. I mean, yeah, we don't boil it though. We have mince for spaghetti, of course. Like for spaghetti bolognese. I had to stop the car for that one. It was. I had to get my thoughts out. Okay, we're gonna stop here because there's a bunch of looting to be done. Whoa, skid in. You fry it? Yeah, we fry our mince for a spaghetti bolognese. Boiling meat's insane to me anyway. Yeah, I do think it genuinely does come from days where you're trying to make your meat go further and stuff. Like, people have then just kept those habits when they probably should just, you know, find other alternate ways of cooking that's more flavorful. I don't know any of this for certain, by the way. Don't take it as fact or as read. But I think that's where it comes from. It's like when you're on rations and stuff. Sorry if I've missed any chats, by the way. Also, I apologize if anyone out there is, like, already hungry. I'm not a foodie person, but for some reason, food just regularly becomes the topic of conversation. I don't know why. Am I the one that makes that happen? I don't even remember. I could be even the one that makes it happen, despite saying I'm not a foodie person. Slow cooking meat though for stew. Yeah. You know what I love in that kind of vein of foods? I'm a big fan. Corned beef hash. Corned beef hash. Oh, my mum's. So. I haven't had it in ages, but she cooks different now. Like, as she's gotten older, she's like experimented with her cooking and then put different amounts. She doesn't always put the same level of effort into her cooking. It's something she's made forever. But like, her go-to cooking meals from the past aren't as good as they once were. Or maybe they were always that way and my nostalgia was worn off. Corned beef hash, yes. My mum's corned beef hash was so good when I was a kid. It was your fault this time? Okay. Yeah. Here's Banjo. Making everyone hungry, so toxic. You can only make people hungry if you're also bringing food, okay? Shall I use a flare for once? I think I will use a flare. Ah. The thing is, I also want to do that. Wait, you've never heard of corned beef hash? That's one of those foods that I don't know if I've ever had to explain what it is before. It's kind of like a stew. Well, don't like that noise. It's kind of like a stew with corned beef and patat. And some people will make it where the broth is pretty thick. Some people will have the broth quite runny. There's different ways to make it. But it's basically just corned beef and potato and a lot of gravy. Oh no, I figured you knew what corned beef was, yeah. But I mean, the meal corned beef hash. That's what I mean. I don't think I've ever had to explain it. It just got me on my back foot. I love corned beef. I think that was the flare running out. Yeah, it was. It does. It's very nice. Everyone has their own take on it. I remember at one point, I had 8 friends sleep over at my house. 8. No joke. My mum made a massive thing of corned beef hash. That was to feed us all. because it's an easy meal to make in massive batches, and that was like, oh, Scott's mum's corned beef hash was like one of those memory. It was like a joint memory that they all had, was eating my mum's corned beef hash. It's not a euphemism, okay? I don't have the thing needed for this. Shit. Is there another door, maybe? Probably not. Nah. Such. I should have turned the lights off. Errors were made. Commercial. Oh, it's pretty widespread in the South, in the US South. I think for me as a kid, corned beef hash, a lot of the meals that I ate as a kid are stuff that's like kind of got the history of being poor people food, because I was really poor when I was a kid. So like any cheap meals that were filling, you know, they were a good go-to for my mum. Brought all the boys to the yard. I mean, actually, technically, and the girls, because there was, I had like 8 friends sleep over, but I think 3 of them were girls. This was one of the rare times in my life where I had an actual group of friends that was, it was like half and half. Most of my life, my friendship group has been predominantly women. And at that point in college, I had, like 50-50 split. Oh, you've heard of corned beef hash, but never fully known what it is. Gotcha. Yeah, RJ, you might like it. I mean, I feel like there's a chance that your folks would know, having, like, grown up in England. But it doesn't sound like... Like, it's not... It's not a dish that you would generally think, like, of being had in Oceania, because it's generally too hot. It's a good stodgy, hot meal that'll fill you for the day during the winter. Discovery of the evening, that Lego with 1100 pieces as an electrical component. Oh, is it got like LEDs? Got some LEDs to make it look alive? That's dope. Oh, this is that song I like. The one that reminds me of Low Roar. Yeah, I really loved that meal as a kid. Like, if my mum was ever to do, like, hey, it's your birthday, I want to make you a meal. Because, you know, as mums are wont to do sometimes. I'd be like, yo, make me corned beef hash. That's what I'd ask for. I was sold by stodgy, yeah. Sometimes she even makes it with she even makes a crust. Oh, hang on. I need to go back over here. We need to, we just need to heal up a little. We have heals on us, so we should be okay. I need to get my crowbar. No, leave the boot open, there's no problem. Ida sucks, apparently. Who's Ida? How much does she charge? Hey, sex jokes, I'm edgy. No, it's a, corned beef hash is like a really good winter food. It's a real good winter food. Because it's just potato and meat, pretty much. You might put, like, you know, you put some onion in, you might put some carrot in, that kind of thing, but ultimately, it's pretty simple. And it's easy to make in big batches as well. Ooh, okay, we want that. Health not too bad. Marrow bone stew, I have not had that. I'm assuming that's just, you make a stew, you make the broth. Broth. You make the broth with marrow bone. I think your mother used to make something similar being from the UK. Just never called it that. That's also the other thing that sometimes confuses these matters. Is that, especially in the UK, we have a tendency to call things different names depending on where you're from. You know, so like, is it a bread roll or is it a bap? Is it just a regular roll? There's so many different words just for like really basic things. Why can't... Oh, I did. Let me in. There we go. Screw your security. Screw your boundaries. Whoop. Don't like this, I get really uneasy taking all this radiation. But I need to make sure that I'm looting up as we go through these places, because if I don't, you get to the point where you're struggling to repair your car for your next journey. And I don't know what we're going to be doing next, so... I guess it's warning, it's flashing, it's telling me danger. 69 health. Not nice. I don't like the look of that. Yeah, you got it. Nice. I'm not a massive foodie, but I try to listen and remember and understand shit. Hang on, I need to read this message from Cabbages. Let me wait until I'm not... Oh. Arda lied? Arda sucks, and she lied. I feel like this is just, you know, some, I feel like this graffiti is just, you know, Arda actually is just a nice lady, and some dude was like, yo, hey, I like you, I'm interested in you romantically, and she said no, and then he was just an asshole. Prybar becomes a lead platelet. Do I do it? Because I don't know what that is. That's a new thing. I'm doing it. Is it done? Gave me my Prybar back. Where did my Prybar go this time, though? It didn't give me anything? Shit. I should have... I shouldn't have pushed my luck. It gave me my Prybar back. I should have been like, right, well, this doesn't work. Never mind. No Prybar, no new whatever it was supposed to give me. Balls. Might be. I pushed too much. And now I am hungry. I mean, well, technically hungry. That's how I heal, I just eat food, so... Technically, you don't take damage in this, you just get really hungry. Yo, hey Nesta! How goes it, dude? Okay, got a goat vindaloo at an Indian place once. Got to eat all the spicy marrow from a leftover bone. Damn, I've never eaten a goat, and I don't think I've ever had a vindaloo. And I don't think I want to, because... I'm not into hot foods. As much as I've eaten a bunch of hot stuff. No pry bar. It's okay, I'll just create another one. There we go, I got a pry bar. Done. Wait, hang on. Oh, it was. I was like, what was that in my hand? It was the flares. It's like, ooh, that's new. Okay, we've done all the looting. We're just driving now. My lights aren't working. Oh, I'm low battery because I left my lights on the whole time. Oh my god. Taking a right. I left my lights on the whole time and I didn't think about it, and now I don't have enough battery. Has anyone played this? Do you know if driving charges the battery? I couldn't think of the word charge. Train song by Eileen Dracop. Whew. I just wanted to know who the song was by. I nearly drove off the cliff. Had a Vindaloo once and it felt like your tongue was irradiated. See, now you know what it's like to be a ghoul out of Fallout. Dude, I'm looking forward to Fallout Season 2. I don't think driving charges the battery by default. Because this is the lights on, that's them off. On, off. It doesn't exist. Maybe one of those fried Thai chili ones. This is amazing, but close you. Oh, damn. Wait, do you have allergies potentially? Or like it was just so hot your body reacted? Extremely. Got a shiny Trico today. What coloration do the shiny Tricos have? But yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, Nesto. I nearly missed you asking, but thank you. I'm doing good. Still in a very good mood because we had good news about the dog. And we're just chilling. This is a chill day. Really? Fridays are pretty chill. We'll be back to Baldur's Gate Sunday, Monday. Don't worry if anyone out there is wondering. If you're concerned, like, oh, what happened to Baldur's Gate? Dorades, it was Sunday, Monday. Those are my days for it. Oh, it was dried, so mostly seeds. Okay, so yeah, it wasn't like an allergy thing. It was just like a... Which is like, I get it though. You know what, I'm with you. Like sometimes the heat, it's like it travels to your lungs almost. More drinking, it's liquid death though. It's just more water.
The woods there can be a bit of a maze. If you get lost, follow the pipes. The Limtech in those stabilizers ran so damn hot, only more Limtech could contain it from complete meltdown.
Okay. So we need to go to all 3 of those. Okay, let's just hold for a second and plan this route out. I feel like the easiest path... If we can... It depends on... Because that, like, you look at those lines, those are like topographical lines. That's a big hill.
Hallucination event that Tobias and Francis were going on about. But don't worry, I won't be nearly as long-winded. Because there honestly isn't much that we know about it.
Yes. 1,
It happened on the morning
2,
of September 14th,
back.
1961. My colleague,
3.
Dr. James Kay, was conducting experiments at a highly classified site in the Deep Zone. He was assisted by my husband, Dr. Alan Turner. At 0400, their experiment unleashed a gamma-ray surge that instantly killed both of them. The surge was an impossible amount of energy, orders of magnitude greater than any man-made source. It also
Shit.
triggered hallucinations in anyone awake within a 10-mile radius. It was a burst of widespread insanity, but only for a short moment.
Damn, she lost her hubby. Wait, whoa, hang on. When we went into that portal thing, there was a voice that was like, Oppie, is that you? Her hubby ain't dead. He's just in some kind of flux state or alternate universe or something. Okay. That needed a big camera while my brain caught up. Having to watch the D&D one shot with the BG3 cast did with Mark Humes. I did not. Is it the one that was shit, what's her name? I'm literally watching who was it Mark Humes that DM'd it? Because if it was Mark Humes that DM'd it, I haven't even seen clips of it. If it was DM'd by forget her name, then I've seen some clips. Hang on, I have to figure this out. I know no one else will care. So it's a lady DM on the D&D circuit. Oh, it was sponsored by Larry and it was DM'd by him. No, I haven't even seen clips of that. I just know that it existed. Hey guys, the short has passed 2.1k views now. It's not getting a lot of people liking it, but it's got more than 2.1k views, which is pretty cool. I went to the wrong YouTube. I didn't mean to go to my YouTube. Hang on. What's her name? She's DMing a Candela Obscura playthrough that I'm watching at the moment. I'm in the middle of it. And her name's just gone. Not there. I'm a nerd. Okay. I know. Where's the cast? Okay, anybody who is a D&D nerd on the internet. Sharts? Yes, Sharts. Anyone that's a D&D nerd on the internet, can you help me remember her name? The DM. This one. It's probably too small. This one. I can't remember her name. And it's not in the... Abria Iyengar. Never mind, it is in the cast list. It's down here. She's called Abria Iyengar. That's who because Abria Iyengar also DM'd a one-shot with the Baldur's Gate 3 cast. But it wasn't, it was for actual official D&D, not Larian. And that one I've seen a bunch of clips from. I don't like the look of whatever that is. Fuck you, trees. Didn't know there was another one? Yeah. It was an official D&D one, though. And that's the one that I've seen a bunch of clips from. I knew that Mark Humes did one, but I haven't seen any of it. How's the game? It's going good, dude. We're doing a story quest at the moment, and it is nice and chill, honestly. It's great. We're just having some good yaps. We've been talking about food, mostly. Rake your arm, you will then find the cast. I hate you. 2,000 pervs? Wow, Anna. Say what you really mean. I do on 1% for a minute. No worries, mate. Also, dude, don't worry about muting a tab. I know there's this whole thing on Twitch that's like, oh, if you're gonna lurk, mute the tab. It doesn't do anything. Genuinely, it doesn't. If you have the tab open and it's muted, it doesn't discount the view. I mean, it might mean that the tab goes idle though, and so then that would discount the view, obviously. But like from a Twitch point of view, when people are like, don't mute the player, mute the tab, it doesn't make any difference. That's something that the Twitch community kind of made up, and everyone believes, but it's been like put out by legit the people responsible for these things at Twitch have officially said like, no, it makes no difference. We don't look at the volume. Mute the tab, because if I mute the stream, the next time I open, the stream will be muted. You know? It's very accurate. Look, I find this information, and I like sharing it, because you know what? There's a lot of misinformation about how Twitch works out there. It's like when people just naturally, they're like, it's cool to shit on Twitch, because they make some stupid decisions sometimes. Sometimes they make good decisions. You should acknowledge those as well. If you acknowledge the good decisions, it means when you take the piss out of their bad decisions, it's more meaningful.
Oh my God!
Momo! I don't know what I just did. I know things are about to... Oh, things are happening.
You know, 30 seconds of hallucinations. Sure didn't feel short when I was free falling through outer space.
Okay, things aren't happening. It's good.
Heck of a ride, though. Did you
Momo,
know
how you
the rings
doing?
of Saturn sit-
Let me pause it, because he's yapping, and I want to listen to his yapping. Hello! Welcome on in, Raiders. Hey, howdy, hey. Good to see you, Momo. How you doing? How have your streams been? I've been lurking a bit here and there. But it's usually the time when I spend time with the wife. Chozo, how's it going, dude? Welcome on in. Hey, Raiders. It's good to see us. Welcome. Thanks for joining on the raid. Nom, how you doing? I'm saying I'm a variety streamer. I do a bit of everything. I like a good story. I like survival, craft games, and spooky stuff. I kind of like everything. It's hard to nail down. And I'm a big yapper.
Let's go see what trouble we can stir up.
Oh, look what I found.
What did you find? Oh my, look at that. You found Twitch money. I love it. I love money. Thanks for 2 months, dude. That's very, very cool of you. The 2-month resub is very, very meaningful, because sometimes people will sub the one time and then it's like, I'll just throw this person, they seem nice. But the 2-month sub is like, I've spent money before and I didn't regret it. You know? Anyway, hi. Welcome. Guys, if you don't know Momo, Momo is part of the group that we met when we were doing all the Blue Cross charity fundraising stuff. She's absolutely fab. So please do go follow. Go check her out. Just wait. I was just there waiting. Might have been delayed. Oh, no worries. No worries. AFK for a while. All good. You gotta take your breaks when you need them, you know? I always sub for 3 or 6 months at a time. You do get some discounts. You get some discounts when you do that. So I get it. Wait, hang on, what you played Star Trucker? Dude, okay, this is so bizarre. I played Star Trucker when it first came out, and I haven't thought about it since, until... whatever day it was. Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday. On Tuesday, I was on a call, and they looked at a streamer. Cup, you looked at a streamer, and I was like, oh, I raided that guy once. It was playing Star Trucker, the game that you were playing. I haven't thought about that since it came out. You don't need any of that coincidence story, but you've got it now. And your life is shorter for it. You're welcome. Star Trek and we should figure out how roads work. You're in the wrong place. I'm not gonna help you with that, I'm sorry. I'm a bad driver. Okay, I'm a bad driver. My most viewed clip is literally of me crashing a car. But a little more enriched. Dude, Momo, I love that word. I use that word. Momo, it's because your name's Chozo. Because your name's green as well. My brain just short-circuited. Chozo, I love the word enriched. I use it myself. We can be bad drivers together. I love it. Two bad drivers will make an almost. What's the clip? Hang on, I'll find it. I'll bring it up. My most viewed clip on this channel is me crashing a car. If I look at top all time, I will bring it up. Here we go. And then we'll get back to the game. And Momo, I know, like, if you need to shoot off, I know you've just been streaming. Please do go look after yourself. And anyone coming with the raid, if you're just here for the raid and run, please do. Enjoy your night, enjoy your day, enjoy your sleep if that's what you gotta do. Go do it. Chat loves pain, they do. Here it is. This is it. Let me go over here so you can see. Unmute this. Turn my music down.
I've never had a single accident. Never had a bump or a...
Wait, hang on. Why is the quality at 360p?
I've never had a single accident. Never had a bump or a scrape or anything.
There you go. There you go. That's my most viewed clip on this channel. Literally is me being bad at driving. Talking about never having had a single... Honestly, the edit on that, so it just crash end. The cut is so good. Julie, how you doing, dude? It's good to see you. Have you made any more jewelry? Wow. That's not an accident. It's a fender bender. It'll buff. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll buff out. It'll buff out. Broken headlight. You just gotta buff it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Look, in real life. Oh, I forgot he was yapping. In real life, I've never had a different green. I know, cabbages. I know. Look at that. There's more than one shade of green. Oh my god. How you doing, Gino? I'm gonna get a hot drink for sure. Yeah. Currently denying that I'm absolutely not getting. Dude, I do that. If I'm not sick. Momo's probably gone, but oh, you can't hear. But if I'm like that, if I get sick, lots of green. Yo, Fab4, hello. Welcome. It's a very green chat today, in before people start changing their name color, so I get confused. Let's try. Oh, yeah, Roadcraft apparently is pretty fun. I've seen that one. I've seen a bit of that one, though. I think that would be fun. Can never be too much green. I had to look down to remember if I was wearing green or not. I'm not. Haven't made anything new. Take it. Talk with someone about a commission. Oh, that's well fancy. That's very fancy. And funnily enough, they want a green stone. God damn you.
Tons of them. They were grasping and crawling everywhere.
And what about you, Uppy? What did you see?
I saw nothing.
How is that possible? Everybody else saw something.
Go here and then back up.
Must have passed me by.
Then down.
I don't know what to tell you.
But were you working in your lab that night?
And weren't you supposed to be doing your research rather than keeping track of my whereabouts?
You have a one clip.
Okay. Wow. Touchy.
Can still hear you, don't worry. Yeah. Dude, I wish I had a better microphone at that time, because I'd put that up on YouTube, honestly. Oh my lord, guys, you've converted Gino. Gino's now blue. I mean, what? I know colors, guys. I do, I promise, I know colors. Gino's now red. I said blue because of this marker being blue. Because while I'm talking to you guys, my my inner monologue is going, okay, we drive to the blue marker, and then we'll reassess. And I combined the inner thought, the inner monologue with the outer monologue, and... Side note, has anybody watched Red vs. Blue? Because that's a really funny show. And I'm glad you just reminded me of it, Gino, because that is a great show.
Now that we know the remnants were connected to the mass hallucination, maybe we can figure out what caused it.
My fuel's a little low.
Do I have theories?
Don't start. Dr. K and Alan clearly uncovered some new way of using Lim to motivate that gamma ray burst.
Oh, yes, precisely. And where do gamma rays come from? But outer space.
Is this
Think back on
space?
planet Earth, kid. There are plenty of terrestrial sources of gamma rays. Thunderstorms, for example.
I didn't put it in park.
You said it yourself. The energy levels from that night are much greater than anything we've seen on Earth.
You're welcome, it's not easy
for
for me.
aliens for there's countless perfectly scientific possibilities. Perhaps Dr. K and Alan developed a limb-assisted mass particle collision. Or, heck, tapped into some sort of gamma ray reservoir.
A reservoir? Or a portal?
A portal. To where
Rooster
exactly?
Teeth is actually back.
Atlantis.
Of course! Now why didn't I think of that? That's absolutely
Cyberpunk
it.
1999. It's a little bit. Oh. I didn't know what happened if I drove through that. Okay, it throws you in the air. Good. Wait, it's science. Wait, I should scan that actually. Sorry guys, yeah, I didn't introduce the game at all. We don't have a flux capacitor, but we do have some funky shit going on. So if you're not familiar with this game, neither am I. I've never played before, but we're in the Pacific Northwest. This whole region of the Pacific Northwest has been completely walled off by the government because of some weird temporal shit going on, you know? It's funky science going weird. We have somehow got connected to this car, which is known as a remnant. And we're trying to make our way to get back out of the walled area, which has been walled off for like 30 years. I don't know what that is. I need to scan things. God damn it. I do need to scan. I don't like the sound of it. It's not a good sound. So that's the basic gist. It is a driving game. It's a very, it's like a survival crafty type deal, where you are having to upgrade and repair and manage your fuel and stuff as you go. My favorite part of the game is in between the main gameplay bit, which is this, where you're driving around doing missions and whatever, gathering resources. My favorite bit is when you go back to the garage and you just chill out in the garage listening to music. And I'm doing it. I'm going through it. Look, we figured out before, these glowy stones, they make you fast. Oh, and then an airstrip as well. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Perfect. Hello there, Sane UK from the Twitch channel Sane UK. Although I Retarl from the country that is not Twitch.tv. I don't know where I was going with that. It went somewhere. Dude, I almost said like a glove myself because that's my reaction every time. Okay, that was something I needed to really avoid. My car is fucked. Okay, do I have any... Shit. Do I have any stuff that I can use to help? Do I have any repair stuff on me? I've got... That's for me. That's for the battery. That's for tires. How do I use the... I don't know how I use this. Like that. There we go. Can I make some repair putty? I'll make a couple of those, yeah? And then we'll... This is how you repair stuff. You just slop putty on it, and that makes it okay. How this shade of blue though? Shh, goddamn, I hate you. How dare you use my own words against me, Gino? Oh wait, actually you did change it to blue. Never mind. Never mind. It didn't change to blue right away, so I thought it was an intentional joke. Which I couldn't deny you making, because it would have been funny. What's been the progress? Not very far, truthfully. I've done a lot of yapping. I know, so unlike me. Done a lot of yapping. And, we're doing some story stuff. Does this blue make me look fat? That's bait. Unga bunga. That's my favorite way to play games. Give me a game where I have a choice of my weapons, and I will probably enjoy using the weapon that's just a big stick to bonk people with. Unga bunga. Bonk on head. Oh no, the cavemen are talking in chat. Does anybody speak caveman? I do not. I'm afraid. How you doing, Ritaldo, dude? It's good to see you, mate. Just think you don't pay attention to the details. You know what, Gino? I think you're right. I think Cabbages is taking you for granted. Kind of flunked out Cro-Magnon linguistics. Nice. Oh, back at Momo, you were in black? Oh, god damn it. Now I've got fucking... what's her name? Amy Winehouse. Now I've got Amy Winehouse in my head. Going back to black. You got 100... Who got 100%? Oh shit, Nesta. Nice. Wait, I think you've already got a 99 as well. Because if you've got a 99, that means legit. You only need now a 98, and that's a free bean right there. That's a free bean. You don't need to pay for it. You don't need channel points. You just got to get that 98, I think. I can't see the board. They're going to yap again. And I want to listen to them, but at the same time, my brain just isn't taking in their information. I feel like I'm on a very ADHD brain go bird day.
Hey, Oppie. You've never cared about any of the zone's stories and superstitions.
So, why now? What's in this for
I think
you?
we turn back.
What I do is not and has never been any of your business.
Let's loot up here.
You're asking us to trust you. So yes, it's our business now.
How about this? You two sign off and count orbs or whatever it is you like to do, and I'll get the driver to the mass hallucination source myself.
Excuse me?
No. Tobias found this remnant. This is his discovery.
Sure. And I'll send you a nice gift basket to mark the occasion. But I won't let anyone interfere with this.
I don't really know who any of these people are. Like, the game doesn't tell you at all. You gotta choose who you trust.
This thing, or we lose this chance, and the answers to the mass hallucination are gone forever.
This isn't like one of your little Sasquatch hunts. I'm not letting you get your tinfoil pseudoscience anywhere near this. This is too damn important to me.
Ready? Do you mean am I ready for you to go back to black? The song's already in my head. I'm ready.
You want to play that game? You really want to talk about our track records?
Screw you, Oppie.
I'd rather run this remnant into the ground than work with either of you.
Forget it. Wasting out
Don't
breath
run
with
me
this
into
old
the
man.
ground, thanks. I'm tied to
Step
this
away.
revenant. You
She's
son
out
of
of
a
her
bitch.
mind. I can't do this.
Look, if you want to waste your precious time picking apart bird droppings and squinting at constellations, by all means, follow their lead. will
I don't
better off
like
without
poop
them,
in that
trust
way,
me.
okay?
I'll get you through no matter what.
I like poop
This
for
really is my
jokes,
last
but
chance.
not for my hands. Perfect. Oh wait, actually, no, that's yeah, even better than what I wanted. Here we go. Yay. See a red door and I want to paint it black. That is not the song that I had in my head. I had Amy Winehouse Back to Black in my head. I started looking at the map. Maps are dangerous, okay? It is now, though. Yeah. A little bit. Oh, hang on. I need to take a right here. Is this the dirt road? Oh. There's a barrier there. It's got... The bonnet's a little longer than I'm used to in cars, okay? I also hate that I can't just go, like... You know, I can't, like... Stretch my head up. No colors anymore. Want to turn black. There's a medieval cover on YouTube. That sounds crazy. That sounds mad. You know, actually, that does make sense. When we were playing, I was doing, need a booster. No, I don't need a booster seat. I just need to be able to, like, because, you know, when you're driving, if you never do this when you're driving, you're like, oh, God. I didn't take it out, I didn't put it in park. You're driving, right? Yeah? And you're getting into a parking space, whatever, you're turning, right? You'll go, just peek up a little bit to see a little, and just see a little bit more. Chozo, that's where I was going, was Bardcore. When I was playing Tavern Simulator, I got a Bardcore playlist on Spotify and just played that. So it was all like medieval style while I was running the tavern. And it was all modern songs, just done with like a lute and in a medieval style. It was dope. Share on Discord, nice. Yeah, it's Bardcore is really cool. We're not really made for off-roading. Our tires are in pretty good condition, and this is still a little bit hairy at times. No, back up, because that's going to blow up. That's going to blow up. Right, well, look, I didn't make the same mistake twice. That's all I can hope for, right? We've already looted a ton. We looted in the last place, so right now I'm just trying to do the mission. That's according to your Witcher. Why do you keep saying things to get songs stuck in my head? I need to pee. I'm gonna pause. I need to pee, guys. I'm sorry. I drink a lot of liquids. We haven't even taken a single break yet today. We're like nearly 3 hours in. So, I'm gonna run to the loo real quick. While I disappear, I'm gonna throw some ads on just to get rid of pre-rolls for new folks coming in. If you get ads, you might not. Can't believe the streamer's leaving us to pee. Would you rather that I took you with me? Or would you rather that I stayed to pee here? Shall I do a poll? Take with field trip? We're all going to the bathroom together. That won't get banned. That won't get the channel banned. Pee stream? I hate that that's a play on words. I hate that that's good wordplay. Okay, I'm gonna run to the loo. I'll play some ads, so stretch your legs, grab a drink, snack, whatever. Go to the loo if you need. We can go to the loo together in spirit. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for stretching my legs. They won't go anymore. I'm sorry, I think you're just always gonna be closer to 5'3" than 6. Don't cross the streams. I won't. I'm going. You're getting me distracted talking about random shit. Let's see. BRB. This might be one of my rough periods. That's it's definitely not peach. The pause right as I zoomed it. Fuck's sake.
Don't you have stuff to do?
I mean,
you know, the faster
kind
you do
of.
your thing, the faster this is over for me.
That's what she said.
Isn't a widely known thing. We do. It's polite when you sit that you leave a good 2 to 3 feet between you and the chair. You don't want to actually have a physical contact. This is just British manners in general.
I wouldn't tarry if I were you.
It's just a pocket where you keep your steak, you know? Like you're just walking down the street, I'm a bit hungry. Ooh, a little bit of steak to nibble on. Meat pocket. Okay, the horrible thing with this is they really make you salivate, but obviously your saliva. Never seen a grossed out skeleton boy? Well, here you go. This is why you come to my stream. You'll see things you've never seen before. You might not be happy about what you see, though. That's the disclaimer. Oh. Yeah. This is exactly what
So they're definitely bullets. Yep, 100%. Definitely bullets. They are. It's ammunition. Fully, definitely, 100%. Yep. Yep.
I'm brave. I'm just running. There's a bench. Oh, shit. That actually properly got me. Like I properly jumped and everything.
Oh, it won't let me kill him.
What do you want on your tombstone? Step off, buddy. Don't make me do this. I wish it hadn't come to this.
Okay, once I get right, serpentine, zigzag. Oh, if you zigzag, you actually. Oh. I was excited about not getting hit by the sniper, but mine. I'm back. I don't know who did that poll, but it's funny. I would take credit if I made it myself. Community Reese's Feces? No. Look, I want to go. If I go to the bathroom, I want my privacy. Only in spirit, I can get behind that, guys. I haven't given you the power to make polls. You don't have that level of responsibility. There we go. Anyway, the ads should be done by now, so anyone that got them, 1, sorry for dealing with ads. 2, thanks for dealing with ads. If you're in VC, you need to go. We all need to go. Okay, need to make sure I mute you. If you made it? No, I know. If you made it, nothing would be capitalized. It was Sarah. Sarah who made it. Anyway, thanks for bearing with, guys. Sometimes I'm a human, sorry. Contrary to popular belief, I am a humans. Okay. Let me quickly catch up. Do you think hot tub streamers pee while they're sitting there on camera? Wow, am I glad I scrolled up to make sure I didn't miss any in chat. Oh, Cup, asking the big questions. Honestly, there has to be some that have, right? There have to be some people that have peed while they're on camera in the hot tub. But the risk, what if you're not super hydrated, the risk of coloring the water? Could you imagine? I bet they would. How dare I be human? I know. And I'm unapologetically a human as well at that. No apologies. Anyway, guys, I was about to click resume game, and I'm glad that I paused for a second, because I haven't moved my camera. Anyway, it's Friday. Cheers. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you're having fun. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the follows, the subs, the tips, all that jazz. Appreciate the hell out of it, but thanks for just hanging out. Here on your Friday, you're not having fun? Well, in that case, I hope you're in pain. You know, like it's a cathartic sort of pain. The only way I can go forward here... I'm gonna go round. You're actually in pain. But no, but from my stream, you know? The stream is either gonna be fun for you, or it's like a cathartic kind of pain. That's what I'm aiming for, you know? I feel like catharsis is still a sort of, how do I get rid of that waypoint? It's confusing me. I feel like catharsis is still a form of entertainment, you know? Did you put your seatbelt on? I hate that my response, like my immediate natural response, was to check me personally, physically, and it wasn't a joke. Because if it was a joke, I would have stopped and gone, oh shit. But it wasn't. My instinct was to look at my own. This car doesn't have a seatbelt. You strap, left it on the toilet. You strap in when you party, so you don't take off. Spelling is hard. Oh, see, I wouldn't have even pointed it out, Momo, if you hadn't. But now that you've said choice, my brain, like, spelt like that, it reads it like you're doing a, oh, it's on the tip of my tongue, what's his name? Oh, Christopher Walken impression? Is chat always this weird, or is this a fluke? Like, do you mean, like, my chat? My streams are always chill, then they take one of two forms. Oh, now I just need to bail.
Alright, we're in business. The stabilizers are coming online.
And the way looks clear, but I'm also getting spikes. The stability in your region is tanking. Get out of there. Fast.
Oh my god, am I literally just gonna have to straight line it? I'm gonna straight line it, because I don't like these noises, it scares me. Oh shit. Red lights and stuff, it's all bad. It's all bad. I think this might be a bad idea. Oh, it's a bad idea. Oh, it's just the regular yellow. Okay. Never mind. It could have been worse. You'll forgive me for not paying a ton of attention to chat right now. But no, my channels are either like super chill chats, like everyone's going to sleep, everyone's hanging out, they're just going to sleep, they're just chill. That's a mountain I can't get over. Shit. I can't go up that hill, it's too steep. Or everyone's like this. It's still chill, but everyone's just talking weird shit. It's okay. I need to go left. Shit, I'm gonna be having to take the long way around. Because I can't get over that shit. I see you telling me to have my eyes on the road. I'm trying. I will catch up on chat in a minute. No, I went the wrong way. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, that's not breakable. Oh lord. I hate that the map is over on the left. So far. I'm catching up to the thing. Just, but like, it's not with the road. I fail here because I didn't know what was happening. I panicked. I think we fail. I can't see. I can see now. The left is so far away. We're fucked. God damn it. Like, I can't drive off the road because without getting a bit of momentum on road. Like I can't move. I'm trying. I'm trying. I need to heal. Oh my god, look at my health. Found the road again. Do I have no more heals? Shit, I have no more heals. It's a straight line to it now, but I'm too dead. I have no more heals, I'm dead. Shit. Damn. Okay. Failure. First failure.
So close. But all 3 stabilizers need to be online at once to make the connection. You'll have to get back out there.
Son of a bitch. That was a rough
Have you found
start.
the friendly dumpster yet? It's behind the shop. If you're ever in dire need, pay it a visit.
Okay, let me catch up with
As much as
chat.
the zone takes
We're still
away,
talking about toilet
sometimes
things.
he also provides.
The stream has got me in boundless pain and eternal despair, but only until the stream is live. Wow, you flirt, Ratal. Yeah, when you misspelled choice, it made me... I heard it in a Christopher Walken impression. Choice. You will not be expressing Christopher Walken? Why not? Express yourself. It is a Friday night. I don't know what that was in response to anymore. Car looks a little rough. There's not much of the car, though, to be fair. So, like... how can it look rough if it doesn't exist? I lost a few doors, some panels. It's kind of rough, but... oh, I died, so I lost all of my loot. I have this left, but I lost a lot of stuff there. Oh no, I lost so much. Oh shit. There was some, yeah. Wondering if you were going to keep your loot or not. Yeah, same. Yo, Zarbun, hello, mate. Did we die? We did. It was, I did really badly, and it's giving me really good stuff. A lot of good stuff in return. Oh my god. On a scale from 1 to 10, on how dead you are, you're currently dead as hell. Yes, true. Kind of see I'm legally blind. Okay, let's, these are all panels. We will, recycle all of those. for the gear that we'll get back. Honestly, I feel like we should just recycle a lot of this stuff. I do have some repair stuff. I do have repair glue though. So maybe we don't just straight up destroy it all. Okay, sealing kit and the first aid kit. Look, I had a first aid kit that I could have used when I was in the car to last longer, but it was in the boot. I'd have had to get out. Even went Scottish on you for to stay on the road, and I failed you. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily read that as Scottish. That could also be Northern. That could also just be Northern. Heartless Mancunian. That's what my birth certificate says. Fun fact, I was technically actually not born in Manchester. Technically was, but also technically not. Because when I was born in a place called Ashton-under-Lyne. That's where I was born. And at that time, it was part of its county was not Greater Manchester, technically. It was actually Tameside. But the borders of Tameside have changed since then, and now it's part of Greater Manchester. We got some food there as well. You make me sad. You're welcome. You know, all I'm hearing from that is I make you feel things, and you know, as a streamer, I think that's a compliment. You know, I think I want to make my community feel things. Not in a weird way. Don't think Ashton underscore? No, you're forgetting. Also, line is spelt with a Y. Just to confuse things. How often do y'all's county borders change? Should be heretical in US. I don't think it's very often. It's pretty rare. I think this one can't. This is a special one that can't be repaired, so that's also gonna go in the thing. Hi, rerun? I thought the question mark might be a mistake, but it made me laugh to read it that way. Hey, rerun, how you doing, man? Good evening. I hope your week's been good. Okay, we can repair some of this shit, and that's what we have to focus on. The tires are actually pretty good. We've completely lost a bumper. Okay, so we need one. No, that's a panel. So 1, 2, 3 doors. Yeah, we need to make 3 doors if we can. Ugh. Okay. Did I just... No, I put it away. So what I'm just going to do is see what we have to throw this shit on. And then we'll go, right, what can we'll upgrade it piece by piece, because what I don't want to do is go all gung-ho, putting everything in the recycler and then going, shit, I don't have enough panels for my car. El De Niro. Yep. I've heard it called that before. I know, it sounded like I was going to say De Niro. It's not. It's not what it's called. They actually gave me enough to just replace the stuff that was busted. That's what happened. Gave me exactly enough to replace the broken things and nothing else more. Wait. It just gave me an air freshener? Batu. Wait. Wait, we gotta check this. Oh, it's a dangly one. It's a Doge! It's a Doge. Swap with the Boyd. Oh, it's like a husky style type with the heterochromia. The state of the car, it's so fucked. Whoop. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid getting into, not an argument as such, but you know, I don't know if you've ever done it. I had teacher basically going asking everyone where they were born. And I was like, and I said where I was, and they told me where I'm from. I was like, no, I'm not. Because everybody that was in my class was like, oh, I'm from here. Like, literally everybody was all born in the same town. Like, in the same bigger town nearby. And then one other person was elsewhere. And then I'm from like 20 miles down the road. I didn't know it was 20 miles at the time. It felt like a lot further as a child. Especially because accents are so different. It really felt like I was from really far away from where I went to school. I feel like having doors as steel is nicer. So let's take this. My driver's door, I think we should have good. Also, I need to make a couple of headlights because I have no headlights. I have some bulbs though. I have 3 bulbs. So that should be fine, right? Headlight. I can make 2. I have enough to make 2 headlights. Okay. Good stuff. Okay, chat. Are you looking close? You won't see these very often. I'm getting my headlights out on stream. There you go. Right there. And they're even, look, there you go, hang on, look, they're even lit up. I'm getting in the car just to make this joke. Flashing you my headlights on stream. Got tickets to Sleep Token? That's dope. When are they, because I know they're doing a US thing. When are they in the US? Oh, we've got a quirk, haven't we? When we turn, the headlights go off. So... headlights... switch off. When I turn in. Steering wheel, is that a thing? Oh, steering wheel. Inverts direction. That's a thing. 0 of 4 are correct. Has the quirk gone? Maybe the quirk's gone. I'll figure it out next time. We'll figure it out. Another time. Okay. So. Let's have a see what do we have? Okay, wait, doors wise. We have... That's a steel door, let's get that repaired up. Because it's not too bad. And we already have the repair. And also this stuff. We've got the repair putty. Wouldn't it be great if you could actually repair your car like this? That's crude. So, ideally I need 1, 2 steel doors, okay? To get all my doors steel. And I've got enough. You only need one steel sheet for a door? No. Nope. This is my favorite part of the game, for real. Like, no irony. No irony, even. I can talk. Damn, is that a twerking aubergine? Joe, have you got a twerking aubergine emote? Oh, these ones don't give you any stuff back because it came from the thing. So I should probably just keep these as spares. That it is. Also, you're welcome, everyone who comes from a country where they call it an eggplant. You're welcome for this little bit of exotic language. Aubergine? I don't know. Here's the name. I've got doors of steel. Doors of steel. I love the guy who does Duke Nukem's voice, John St. John, does like fully leans into the memes. Eggplant's easier to say. It is, but it's less fancy. Like, it's fancy to say aubergine. Also, it's not even fancy to me. Genuinely, it doesn't feel fancy to say it. It's just the word. It's like, what's the other one? A courgette. We also have a courgette. Picasso. Oh shit, hang on, I missed. Drew late. Oh, it's in September. Dude, did you have to, like, snipe? Did you have to get in queue and snipe real quick? You get a package of canned meat in the mail that says it's from me, don't open it, it's spam. I knew that was a joke anyway, like I knew it wasn't a legit thing, because you don't have my address, but at the same time, Cup, how dare. How very dare. Oh no, I moved a window and oh shit. There we go. You're obliged to love. I don't even know. Cachaça? I don't know how to say that. Could you imagine if that's how mechanics fixed everything? It might be, you know? They've been lying to us this whole time. Kuwu per boo-woot. It doesn't really work because both of the U's in her name aren't like for me it works like saying ooh-woo, okay? Oh, it's a soft CH sound, yeah. So it's a cachaça. Gotcha. Load of bollocks trying to spell aubergine. Couldn't even guess at the spelling. Yeah, okay, fair enough. It is easier to say. Does anyone know off the top of their head what do Americans call a courgette? Either if you're American or not, it doesn't matter. But I'm just curious if I can't remember because I know there's a different name for it. I think there's a different name. I think. Okay, I need 2 per panel. I can get some scrap off that car as well. Zucchini, that's it. That's the one. Thank you, everybody. I know these things, I guess I got that from the thing, didn't I? I did. I got these panels from the things that we've just established that I need to, like, you know, not trash those. Did I lose all of my flares as well? Oh, shit. I literally lost almost everything that I was carrying. Oh, I don't even... shit. Can I make a... A tool? Scrapper. Can. Takes 3. But I'll get more back from it. An eggplant? Oh yeah, you're thinking the other way around. I don't shit? I do. I promise. I do poop. We established that I'm a human earlier, and all humans poop. And you might be like, what about if they've got a stoma bag? Well, they still poop. They just poop differently. Okay? See, I knew people, they were gonna be like, why is there a poop room? I'm pretty sure that wasn't just talking about a bathroom, okay? They're not different. No, a zucchini and a courgette are the same thing as far as I'm aware. Anyone knows that if there is a difference, feel free to speak up. Or forever hold your peace. I think the dump is empty. You've ditched coffee lately? Moved on to tea? Oh, you just reminded me I got my tea! Also, I forgot to ask Momo what hot drink she went and got. I have tea in my travel mug. I drink both. I started stream with the coffee, and mid-stream I'll have my tea. It's a green Gordon. Well, though, I was meaning, like, from out, like, as in England to... Or, like, Britain and Ireland. Like, what we collectively know as a courgette. Is that the same as a zucchini? Is there any difference? That's what I was meaning. I don't care about what the French are doing. They're doing some weird things. He's looking for a Lego piece for half an hour, part of the fun. It's part of the fun, yeah. It's part of the journey, as that is that. Yeah, that's kind of what Sigmund went. It's part of the adventure. It's part of the journey is looking for the Lego piece. Because the fun comes from going, oh my god, thank the Lord. I have it now. Okay, I can make 2 of them. Okay, so that means I can make 2 steel panels. Replace some of the shit. No. It's there. Thank you. Okay, so the car isn't as fucked as it once was. Don't remember if I charged it, so I'll do that again. I'm healed up. So, what I'm thinking is, we're gonna go and do a supply run. We're not gonna do the job again. We're not gonna try and do that mission again. Because, for obvious reasons, we died. We got stuff to make a bunker. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We can make that on the road if we can find the stuff. We have a scrapper at least, and that's what we need. We need a ton of scrap. I'll repair the bumper. Oh, not long enough. Italians call it the zucchini, and Americans followed suit, and we were like, we've got enough words that are sort of semi-French, we may as well stick with it. We'll go with the theme. For once. For once, we'll go with we'll stick with the theme that we've got going. Okay, so that's if we get a flat tire. That's if the battery goes dead. We've got some repair stuff. I've got some healing. We're not in the worst state. Ah! I bonked my head. Cardamom and an anise tea. Oh, fancy. I'm on fruit teas. When I'm drinking tea on stream, most of the time it's fruit tea. I need to plot my route. Plot my route. local tea shop that makes their own stuff. That's cool. Question, Ratal. Do you just have regular, do you have regular... Oh, peaceful one? Yeah. Do you have regular Yorkshire, or do you have Yorkshire Gold? Because that is an important question. I'm not going to be able to upgrade, get anything really. I actually can get that. I can't make it, like... I couldn't unlock it. I got regular for now. Once you get used to drinking just regular Yorkshire tea, when you switch to gold, you're like, oh man, you actually can tell the difference. It's not like so often you get like food brands will have like the premium version and it's barely any different. There is a real nice mellow flavor to it. That is a little different. Yeah, when I turn all the way, the headlight dims, look. So they don't go... Wait, they don't go off. We need to fix this quirk, hang on. It's doing something. So... It's the headlights. They don't... They stay off? No, because it said there was nothing wrong with it. Is it the battery? Could it be something to do with the battery? Oh, the battery decreases? Or it is empty when I... Oh, maybe it's the battery, it's not the headlights. Oh, science. It's not science. It does nothing. And look, the lights are on. If I stop the light, they come back on. It doesn't say it's empty. But like, you can see the headlight. It does nothing. If I let go, it's on. Oh, they're still on a little bit. No, they're not. So what does that do? Is it the... It's got to be something to do with the battery then. Nothing shows. It doesn't say that it's... Maybe the battery is empty. And the steering wheel... Is it the other way around that I need to do this? When the car... Reverse direction. Oh yeah, it's the other way around. Okay, so it's steering wheel first, I think. Steering wheel stays turning. And then maybe it's headlights. Headlight dims. Whee! There we go. It fixes it. What do I need to fix it? A light replacement kit. I don't know if I have one. Shit. What does a light replacement kit cost to make? Do I have unlocked that? I don't even know if I've unlocked that. I know that was everything there, but I'm just going through the... Yeah, I don't think I've got it. So, I guess I can't get rid of that annoying freaking quirk. So, when I'm driving at night... Or Yorkshire the NATO way. Isn't bad, but it's not. Pardon the pun, my cup of tea. Pardon the gold versus regular, no. Exactly what you mean, yeah. And that was some coffees here in the land too. Yeah, sometimes they give... You have the premium version, it's no different, it's not worth it, but I think Yorkshire Gold is. I do. Let me see if I can find the light repair kit here. Because it will be like... headlights. Relightable flare. Reinforced headlight. Motoring spotlight. Roof floodlight. Sliding floodlights. Bio headlight. Reinforced headlight. Insulated headlight. Where are the repair stuff? Here? Yeah, this is here. Anything that looks like a headlight? Electrician's kit? No, that's not. That's electrician's kit. That's not. Oh, light replacement kit. I can unlock that. I don't know if I'll have it. What? I don't know what that is. But I think I can. I can unlock it, and then maybe we'll be. No. Maybe I'll be able to make what I need, and then we can get rid of that because it's really irritating me every time I turn all the way. Okay, light replacement kit. Oh, we got the bulb. Awesome. I made it. I can get rid of the freaking thing. Fixes. Wait, diagnostics required? Wait, I have 2 quirks? Guys, I have a quirk that I ain't even found. Okay. Is it mate? Is it pronounced mate? That one at all? Hello, I have been grinding Balatro, still... Dude, you haven't gone to bed yet, still? Damn, the commitment is real. The addiction is real. Okay, guys, there's a quirk on the car. that I haven't even noticed. Shit. Just about right. I'll take it. It's hard to gauge pronunciation of things when you're like... when it's text and there's no written. Kind of like the word mat. So there isn't an A to it? Or are you saying there is, but it's just a stronger on mate? Like it's a stronger on the T. Off we go. Oh wow, those tires were little. Hold up. I did fill it up, right? I did. Yeah, they're not that bad. But I do have some repair stuff, so I may as well use it. Your boss is Colombian. Drinks. Oh, drink that stuff all the time. Dude, I don't know if I've tried any teas from South America. I've definitely tried a few coffees from South America. Some very, very nice ones. How you say it here? Yeah, but I don't know how you're pronouncing the E. Are you pronouncing it as E? Or A? Or That's what I'm saying. That's what I was like. It's awkward. It's awkward being told how to pronounce things. Pronounce things through text. Mate. Also, some people spell A-E-H. Now I'm just being like, it doesn't matter. I could just look it up. Now I'm just being awkward. Just fetch a drink to have with you before bedtime. Oh, what are you drinking? What kind of drink? Oh, you were wrong? Oh no. Quick, someone ban cabbages. They got something wrong in chat. You have to, everything that you say has to be spot on correct. 100% every time, all the time. Okay? No, what's the word? No incorrections. Or something. Oh, Rio pronunciation. Oh, it's one of those awkward ones that has a different pronunciation depending on region. Is this what we're saying? It's got a regional difference, which is like everything in the UK. I know in Cupstream yesterday there was a big talk about, not a big talk. There was talk about how she uses the word pants as an American to mean like trousers, saying how like people in the UK are gonna think she's talking about underwear. I don't. Because not everywhere in, like, everybody that was there was like, yeah, in England it means this. Like, depends where you are. Depends where you are. And for some people, and it massively depends on context, to me. If someone legitimately just says, if someone says they're standing there in just their pants, they're clearly mean underpants. But contextually, it's usually kind of obvious. But yeah, I mean, Ratal, you are familiar enough with, like, the way. Nah, not worth stopping
The
for.
Octobice needs different charge levels to overcome the conditions for a gateway. You'll have to feed anchors to the Octobice until it's satisfied, and she'll tell you how many she needs at any given time.
She's a lady. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, you're familiar enough with, like, the UK and, like, how we have so many different pronunciations of, like, so many things. Oh, one sec. I think I just heard the dog on un momento. Oh, good. Air freshener looks like it laughs at you while you're driving. That's an appropriate reaction to how I drive in this game. It took 3 years of Spanish in high school and you've leaned in. All you've learned is it means nothing depending on the country. Fair. I did like 2 years of German. Oh, I guess technically 3. And that's definitely more handy. Because if you... So long as I don't expect, like, people in Austria to understand just basic bitch German. Although they might. But Austrian German is a little different. And, like, there are some parts of Germany where they might lean into, like, a more Bavarian dialect. Which is something I learned when I was there. We need to be, I need to farm. This is a farming mission. It's our main purpose for this one. So we'll raid this one. I think I'm gonna ignore that one. That's really it's really out of the way, and I feel like this could be really disappointing for me. In Canada, boot his car. Pants or trousers? Oh, like they don't say trunk, do you mean? Do you think I'm gonna sleep tonight? I don't know. I did ask Johan. Even if you don't hear me, I'm predictable enough that if you tell me that you are eating or drinking, I'm gonna ask what it is. Because I'm gonna live vicariously through you. Oh, you're on some grouse again? Nice. I was tempted to go get a drink, but the thing is, to go get a drink, I have to potentially wake Cat. I have to potentially wake Cat up, because she's in the living room, and I have to go through the living room to get to the kitchen, which is where the booze is. So I thought better of it. I was like, now, just stay on my tea. No, they have no trunk or underwear. Are you saying, oh my god, guys, everybody needs to, right now, tell everyone that you know, Cabbages is saying that they don't wear underwear in Canada. It's definitely 100% what he just said. Definitely what he means by what he's saying. Scandalous. Do like a good grouse. It's nice. It's grouse is one of those whiskies that's like easy to come by, but it's solid in its price range. It's like pulsating, like it's got a heart. Only I still don't remember how to pronounce that word. Took? Was it took? Been blanking out a lot. No worries, dude. I do that when I'm live. I'm live streaming. Crip, how close is your closest run tonight, Crip? If you're still lurking. I was contemplating whether you got to 6th tonight. It's not bad. It's not bad. Do you have a? I think you should give yourself a cutoff, like a time. Just be like, whenever I finish my run after X o'clock. Oh, it's all the way back here. There's a saw blade going through the earth. Because I find a lot of games, sometimes it's you get into a rhythm and things are going well, but once you're just beating your head against a brick wall, do that for a while, and if you don't see any cracks, like you don't start making progress, take a break. What I found, this is just me, what I found is, when I come back to the game, I'm better at it. Like, my brain has absorbed it. Boss blind on anti-8 on gold stake and lost. Is that tonight, Finch? A gear for duct tape. I feel like that's not a good trade. Oh, maybe it is, because I guess gears are relatively easy to find. It's just 2 scrap. Maybe it is a good trade. That's tonight. Oh. I'm sorry that my stream isn't your greatest source of pain. Okay, so I need to... I don't like that low rumble. I just put a marker down and I didn't mean to, but it's actually a useful marker. That was an accident. A happy one. That's a bad thing. I don't want to get my car cut in half. In general, especially not while I'm in it. Is that it? Oh, it's that little hut there. That's what I'm looking for. We're on the hunt. This is a farm. This is a farming run. So this is vaguely on the right path. We're gonna hit this, hit that, probably pick that up, and then hit all these, and then we'll bail. Stream is propane. And also propane accessories. That was low-hanging fruit, but I tell you what, I had to do it. Alright, yeah, are you only, pretty much only a whiskey, like a Scotch whiskey drinker? Because I'm not really a rye drinker. But I like Scotch, that's my main. When I say whiskey, I will pretty much always mean Scotch. But I do enjoy a bourbon. I do enjoy some bourbon from time to time. Scotch or Irish, fair. I haven't had much Irish. I think I've had Tullamore? that the one? Apparently, Tull or something. I literally have some shot glasses, some ceramic shot glasses from them in my cupboard. Was it Tull or Dew? Dunno. Only good for Irish coffees. Yeah, that's the only one that I've had. Yeah, Tullamore Dew. Oh, that's the thing. My brain was going, is it Tullamore or is it Tulla Dew? It's both. Tullamore Dew, okay. That's why they were both in my head. They did a collaboration with Innocent Gun, which is a brewery, and I really like their beer. Oh, I know it's a ramp, but no, because I'm trying to protect the car, because I want to go do the main mission. Need TP? Trade for food? I'm trying to protect the car's condition. Oh, what's this? A blowtorch. Purely atypical powder is fueled by a restorative semi-organic compound that aids in reshaping and repairing damaged metalwork. Oh, you use this for repairs. Oh, nice. Go back and jump the ramp. No, I don't want to look after Mom. I'm looking after Persephone, okay? That's the car's name. She's called Persephone. She's a lady and I'm going to look after her. Oh, Jesus. Yoink. Run away. Oh, carrying this gives you... Get off me car. I said get off, you bastard. No, I know you're kidding, don't worry. Anyway, yeah, Tullamore, they did a collaboration with Innocent Gun, which is a brewery I really like. I really like their beers. And the collaboration, it was like a limited thing. They did a competition on their Facebook page that Cat won. And so we got this fancy, like, case, this box that came with a couple of these beers, a bottle of Tullamore Dew, and a couple of shot glasses. They had to send it us 3 times because the people in their shipping department or whatever were stealing stuff out of it. The first time we got it, there was no actual bottle of whiskey in it. The second time we got it, there were no the first time we got it, there were no beers in the box. It was just whiskey and shot glasses. The next time, there was no whiskey. No, the next time there was no shot glasses, and so the third time, we got the full set. That was shot glasses, whiskey, and beer. But yeah, there was just stuff missing the whole time. I got a basketball. Can I, like... Oh my god. Okay, we're staying here forever until I get a basket. Okay, that's... Okay, we actually do need the full. Only Irish one you like is Writer's Tears. I've never even heard of it. My knowledge of Irish whiskey is really low. Is this doable? I haven't scanned the ball. Let me scan it. Ball. That hit us in the face. Because it's really hard to get the... It's like I have to do that to get the arc. Okay, does anyone play this? Does anyone know if there's like an achievement for getting the basket? It doesn't feel like it's here and I can throw it. So it kind of feels like it's doable, but also the way that it bounces, the physics don't seem... They don't seem right. They don't seem right. Just finished an 1800 euro bottle. Holy shit, yo. That sounds dope. I might have to give up. Oh, we're getting oh, it's irradiated over there. But it feels like this is... Oh, yeah, you did, Johan, you're right. It's because you said just. Because you said you just finished it, and that doesn't feel like... just, you know? It feels like way longer ago to me. Shut up with your creepy noises. Oh, is that radiation coming closer? Because I don't think it was doing that on the floor before. I can't, it's hard to gauge what the physics of it are. You have to get it really perfectly, and I don't know if I can be bothered. I think I might give up. I don't know if there's an achievement. If there's an achievement, we're staying. On the achievement. Nope. Now I'm too close. I need that power that I just did, but on more of an arc. Shit, that was close. An incident at... Oh, wait, there was an incident at Lagavulin Distillery? Oh. Dude, the... Lagavulin are just on TV shows all the time. When you see people doing drinking whiskey on American TV shows, it feels like 50% of the time it's Macallan, the other 50% of the time it's Lagavulin. And genuinely, Lagavulin's the kind of whiskey that isn't going to be that popular. It's a very good whiskey, don't get me wrong, but it's a really peaty drink. So not a lot of people are into whiskeys being that smoky. God damn. Only popular, yeah, but it's only popular because of The Office. That's part of it. I do believe that's part of it. I feel like a lot of people... just wouldn't enjoy it. It's getting so close, I know, and I don't have it in me anymore. Because my right hand's hurting from the mousing that's needed from it. I'm holding my hand in super tension. I don't have a bonk. Oh, I can still do it, but it's going to take forever. This is not worth it for how much it's destroying my crowbar. Knock knock. Don't know what that sound was. It's probably not good. Like. Can I make one? I can make one. I'll do it. Smoosh. Yo, you got that golden kappa? Getting in on them golden kappa hypes. I barely ever see the golden kappa hype trains happen. Anywhere. I've never had one happen in my channel, but the hype trains don't happen that often, so that makes sense. I barely see them happen anywhere. With an Ardbeg? I don't mind Ardbeg. It isn't my favorite. A real go-to for me, because, like, I don't have opportunity to buy whiskey as much anymore. And because of that, I don't know if anyone else is the same. If I'm drinking whiskey on the regular, my taste evolves over time, and I will be more ready, more prepared. Let's turn the lights off. To drink a peaty whiskey. You know, to drink an Islay whiskey. But if I haven't drunk whiskey for a time, I'm not gonna like that peaty flavor. So a real good go-to for me is I really like Balvenie. I'm a big fan of the Balvenie. Lagavulin 10 years, just under 30. Really? The Lagavulin's really expensive here, I have found. One day I'll come over to where you live. Take you out for a glass. No. Yeah, Balvenie is, they have a double cask. Is it cask that they use? I can't remember the terminology that they use in the actual bottle. But basically, it's aged in 2 different casks. And one of those is a sherry cask. And I'm a big... I do enjoy the flavors. Generally. Okay, so we're gonna go... I'm gonna hit these 3 and then we're gonna bail. I generally like whiskies that have had that aging in a sherry cask. The little extra bit of something it gives. Which shouldn't be surprising because I do like brandy as well. And it gives it a bit of a brandy flavour. Even though it's sherry, I know. It's the mixing of the flavours though. Look, I don't know all the terminology. I just know what I like. And this is what it feels like. I'm sure that's fine. Are you a dumpy? You are a dumpy! Cheers, bud. It's just a pillar. It's all good. This is not a friendly dumpy. It's okay, though. Not everyone has to be your friend. Oh, wait. You just saw 2 golden Kappa trains go in? Damn. I gotta milk chat for money more. I'm joking. Hype trains are... There's a reason a lot of people call them scam trains. There is a good reason. It's pointless bonking my way out. Vehicle. Oh, it's empty. Such. Okay, two more places to hit. Great pointer plus. I mean, it's almost like pointless. Like you would very rarely see me promote or push anything money-wise that goes through Twitch, because my thing is, if you want to support me, there are plenty of ways you can do it without spending money. 100% you can not spend money and still support the stream. Easy peasy. But then there's plenty of good ways that you can support me that are more direct and doesn't send money to Twitch. And because, like, you know, what you're saying, partner plus stuff, like, I get less than half of what you spend if it goes through Twitch and stuff. So there's some benefits, you know, like being a sub's real nice. I like being subs to channels. But I don't push for that stuff at all, because yeah. Splits. What else is pointless? What else is pointless, Crip? Is it life? Is it this existence? You been in the whiskey bar in Manchester? I don't think I have, Finch. I have not been there. Oh, the Welsh Penderin? I have not tried Penderin. But anybody that's been around when my buddy Bored and Bearded is here, He drinks Penderin and he always recommends it. I did not know that they had a Sherrywood one. That
What
scared.
about this?
That
Does
scared.
this count as not giving Twitch money?
It does. It does. That scared the life out of me. I thought it was my car in game. I thought my car was doing the haunted thing. Oh my god. The jump scare. I don't know how much that came across on my face, but the absolute jump scare, oh my god. Thank you for the 666, mate. Jesus. That's another bean. I don't even need to look, I know that that's another bean. I'm gonna do it right away. Here we go. Dude, thank you for the 666. That didn't get me, I'm too rattled already. That's egg. That's egg, or it's... Here we go. Also, the other side is, look, if you're thinking, like, there's streamers out there who are always like, it's all about subs or whatever, there's no judgment, okay? It's whatever's right for one person isn't right for another. There's no judgment, you know? It's like I have anonymous follows. I don't think it's cringe that other people read out follows. I don't think it's cringe if some, like, bigger streamers don't even show follows at all. Like, there's no... It's just what works for one. You gotta figure out what works for you. Anyway, thank you for throwing money at me. To help me get this new graphics card. This is either egg or it'll be popcorn. Steph. Pop. No, yeah, exactly. And that catch me. God, it looks like I'm crying. It caught me like hot, like mid blink. Okay, yep. And we're like $3 from. We're on a $3 bean for the next one. There we go. Popcorn is the way. It's kind of bad, but I'd prefer the popcorn to the egg, which is now done. Got rid of it. It's gone. Let me sip my tea. But no, yeah, no. Thank you for the recommendation on the Penderin one, because I did not know. Thanks for the clip, dude. I did not know that they had a Sherrywood one. Didn't know. I'll have to look into it next time I'm like on the hunt for whiskies. Next time I've got a little bit of cash. I had a little bit of money from like early presents. That's a lot of bunnies. See, look though, the car just beeps then. That's what I thought was happening. I thought I was getting attacked. Oh, I kept the music on. There we go. I can't remember what I was saying though. Yeah, oh, I got 3 bottles of whiskey. I got 2 scotch, and I got 1 bottle of bourbon. Chat is def fan of sherry cask, yeah. Ian Anna and Bruja rum. Oh, is that actually a that's cool. I didn't realize that was a rum. Sherry cask rum. I'd probably like that as well, because I don't mind my rums. Do not mind my rums at all. Okay, we're gonna get to the road. Then we take a left and just kind of straight line. And we have to try not to like destroy the car on the way. As much as is possible. But this is much better than the last main mission one. Much better. As we get around this, we can just go off-road, I think. There's a football pitch there. Try not to break everything if I can. Why is one of my tires has got a yellow dot on it because it's got a status effect on? Do I have a flat tire? Is that why driving's being a bit funky? I might have a flat tire. I could feel like... I forgot the flashbang. I could feel the drag, the drift. Okey-doke.
But my, what's this? Are you learning a thing or two? My dear newbie, there's hope for you yet.
I have no idea. Am I learning? Am I learning a thing or two? I don't know. Oh yeah, that's flat. Is that flat or is it just low? Oh, it's loose. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. She did just call me dear newbie. I mean, look, in the greater scheme of things, she's been here for 30 years, so... And we've been here for like a week. So, in the grand scheme of things, she's not wrong. She is not wrong. Okay, mechanics kit. That does not cost too much. 3 scrap. Okay, it's 3 scrap. To make a tire, it only takes 2. 5. No, it is more economic to make this. More economic to make the mechanics kit. It's the front driver's side, yeah? Driver's side is this side, yeah. Oh, spot on. Yeah, that's definitely how it works. She's still there. She's the noob. She's not trying to leave, though, I don't think. She's trying to study science and shit. She's a scientist. Helping you leave? She's helping us leave because we're gonna help her figure science shit out. By doing it. Okay. Let's offload the stuff that we have. I feel like this song might have possibly been in a TV ad here. I forget we had this repair blowtorch thing. Works on headlights as well. May as well just use it to top it up. No, not that one. We're replacing that shit. Wheels? It works on the wheels. It's slow on the wheels, but it works. Okay, the blowtorch is pretty dope for repairs. It's pretty freaking dope. We should have just enough to get everything sorted. Okay, it's got a little bit left over. We'll take it out on the road with us. Burning rubber does not repair it. I think you might be wrong. Are you even... Thing is, Cabbages, are you even a car scientist? Are you even a car scientist, sir? Because I'm not, so I'm just... I think this is probably a pretty faithful recreation of life in the Pacific Northwest. I've never been in the Pacific Northwest either. Maybe there's different rules for... Oh, hang on, actually. Maybe there's some different rules out there, you know? Did spend 2 summers in a hydraulics shop. The Golden Dumpster? Well, that's got to go on. Oh, a repair thing's pretty handy. Damn, it's giving me that was a decent chunk that time. This can go here. I can stack there. Yeah, we've got a golden dumpster. I think that's a hood ornament. That's cool. Nope, it's not there. It's not how you do that. It's here. The golden dumpster. Yes, install it right now. Yes. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Could ask your sister, she's in Oregon. Do it. She's definitely not gonna be like, are you okay? How much have you had to drink tonight? Bask in its golden glory. Yes, Sigmund gets it. Sigmund knows. Okay, it's not all gonna fit right now. It's annoying because these are things that if I unlock a different... Yeah, look, store it in a fax machine. I haven't unlocked fax machine yet. Actually, I should take this out of here and this though. Because these are crafting materials. I could take these out actually. I don't need to anymore because I've done that. Crafting materials should not live there. She doesn't drink, so she'll immediately go for that. See, I know. I know how sober people think. Because I've been sober once or twice. You know, when I can't keep the levels topped up. I shouldn't make jokes like that because there have been occasions where people have thought that I was alcoholic. Good night, Johan, mate. Sleep well, dude. Knocking everything over. It's because I've been drinking the liquid death and I keep forgetting. Because I'm spending so much time downstairs and my routine's all out. I'm not taking things down at the same rate. Wait, hang on, so have I got anything left? Oh, I got a bunch left. We have a bit of repair putty, which we don't need. We need to get a steel panel, right? Panel, it is. Cabbages, how have you got on with your work tonight, dude? I need a panel, not a sheet. I got it. Okay, car's in a good state. It's in a good state now. Oh. Repair putty. Do I have any in the car there? Stack them up. There we go. That's actually handy. That's more satisfying, storage-wise. Let's go in. On some more of the circle designs now. The equally hard and fun part. At least it's fun, though. Like, at least you enjoy that bit. We're gonna move these over to the other storage thing now. There we go. Because I don't know if the crafting will take stuff out of the transfer trunk or not. So it's better to just keep all the crafting stuff together. Now I've got some spares. Oh no, I don't have spares, but I do have some extra crafting, so we'll get it all in one place. There we go. Auto sort. The auto sort is satisfying for like storage like this, but my personal inventory and the one in the back of the car, I don't like the auto sort for. I do not like it. I guess, because we're in a good state. So I need a backup saw and a backup pry bar. Let's get those done and then we'll see if we can do any research. Backup saw. Scrapper. It's a saw. I'm always going to call it a saw. And a pry bar. Right, so we've got the backups. Should we need some of this storage out so it's more satisfying? Yeah, that's nice. That's nicer. Oh wait, hang on, the food can go in the bottom. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Right. Research. Let's see what we can get. I have 3 stable researchery things. That I can unlock. A matter regenerator. Ingenious limb technology and advanced spectromechanical acoustics are used to repair car components stored in... Oh, this is the one where I can repair shit. Okay. That could be handy down the line. Needs 30 plastic, 10 rubber, 6 I use all my chemicals to unlock that. That's just a component. It's a half-blank circuit board used for prototyping new layouts. This will be useful for making other shit down the line. I don't think I care about that right now. What I'm looking at is just the ones with the dots. The ones with the dots mean you can research it. If it's yellow, I don't have what I need. I'm kind of hiding it, but it says like the unstable energy. If it's a solid yellow line, I don't have what I need. Anchor radar. Enormous energy anchors generate give. Wait, the enormous energy that anchors generate gives. The anchors generate gives off some unique signature could easily be detected with the right equipment. This is that equipment. Oh, so I can find anchors using this, but I don't know what anchors are. In this context, I don't know. Hand vac. Try to suck up anything small it's pointing towards. So if I trash something with this, then switch to the hand vac, I just suck it all up. Which seems... I don't know, I'm fine spamming to pick it up. Does that accent have a name? Is it from somewhere? English based, maybe gangster? Not sure. Slower pace, the word would be... Sime? Oh, wait, I mean like... Is that to say the word same? It would sound kind of like Sime. Oh, I said, I don't know what it is that I said. I don't know which words that it is that pointed it out, because I bounce around how I pronounce things sometimes. Yeah. I think you're just doing... I think you're talking about a Cockney accent. I didn't go super Cockney, but I went a little bit London, I think. It's sort of a stereotypical English accent that isn't posh, often becomes Cockney or general London. But, yeah. You might be thinking Cockney. Literally spelled cock, N-E-Y. I could get an electrician's kit, but I don't know if I need. Can I get anything that's an upgrade? Relightable flare. Not bothered. A steel bumper would actually be pretty nice right now. Upgrade to the bumpers. That's something that I can make use of. A larger fuel can would also be nice. I'm gonna unlock a larger fuel can. And I'm gonna unlock the steel bumper. Can I make them? I'm not 100%. I could have looked before I clicked, but I'm just... See, can I craft? Large fuel can. Oh yeah, that's easy to make. One of those. And then steel bumpers. I need 2 steel sheets per. Oh, I've got enough for 2 bumpers. Well, there we go. Learned some Cockney rhyming slang from as a kid from Family Friend. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of same. Not from a family friend, but like as a kid, my mum would say, going up the apples and pears instead of... Wait, did I just put a steel bumper in there? Oh my god, did I put the steel one in instead of the crude bumper? Fuck. My bad. I made a mistake. Yo, that bumper looks way better though. I'll have enough to make it, but I think I just put the steel one in, yeah. I did. Typical accent ascribed to not posh London folks. Yeah, that'll be Cockney. It'll be Cockney. Sometimes it'll be more extreme than others, but that's what I suspect. Where they'll be like, alright, mate. On occasion, you will get people who are from Essex used as not posh. There's a way of speaking. The accent that gets used for other countries. But if it's like gangster style stuff, they usually lean into Cockney business. Food? More food? Dumpster food! It's dumpster food. Wait, have I never bonked the door open? Should I bonk the door open? Nah. You're gonna... One sec. Dog again, hang on. Oh, good. I think you got a god run. Where are you at in your run, dude? What about Sussex, though? Nothing I know about. It's a joke. Fair enough. To answer your joke legitimately, though, Sussex generally would have a more stereotypically well-spoken accent. Stereotypically. You're an anti-2, but you use that one ticket that goes. Okay. This is it, Crip. This is your run. 0 copium. This is the one. Oh, gas can, that's what I was doing. Whoops. I don't know if this one will store like the other gas can does, because I'll just replace it if it does. It doesn't. You can only put the little one in. So it's like more stereotypically, yes. It's one of those things where it's hard to say definitively always, because even though you've got an Essex accent, there's a range just in the Essex accent that where there is a posh end of it, you know? Especially when you're talking like to an outside ear. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we are good. I have just realized I have not saved all day, and I did that last time, and I don't want to do that again. Or let's pick out Scotland, Ireland, Northern England. Can you pick out a Welsh accent? We're going for the story. We are going for the story. Let's have a look. I have extra gas. I've got heals, which I might... As we go, I can decide whether I need to do that. We have repairs. I have a sealing kit, and I've got an electrician's kit. Backup saw. Backup pry bar. Let's go. Probably not. That's fair. Honestly, it's fair, because there's so many... There's so many accents. There are so many accents in the UK. To the stage of most people... This is why people end up... I say this, I've said this before, but people often ask me where my accent is from. And it becomes a conversation with people who join the channel who are from England. Because it's genuinely, accents are that strong and can be that distinct here. You can hear someone speak and you know which city they're from. So I can hear someone speak and go, "You're from Preston." Like which specific northern city they're from. Like you go, "Oh, you're from Leeds," based on the accent, or "You're from York." As opposed to just northern or the county that they're from. You can pinpoint the city quite often. Whereas because my accent's been a bit diluted, it becomes a conversation point because people are so used to being able to know where people are from. Let me take a left at the marker. Any other accent you've known in person was your friend's mum, who was from, Isle of Man. Yeah, that's not one that most people in the UK are going to be that familiar with as well. Because there aren't a ton of people from Isle of Man, and a lot of people don't have... They never go. Like, I don't know if I could immediately pull that accent out. I don't want to get in that. So we're going to go around a little bit. There we go. That worked out pretty well. It is awkward that I'm doing this at night this time. And it's 8 PM, so it's going to be night the entire time. The whole time will be nighttime. Yep. Okay, we don't bump into the tourists. Don't run people over. Do you think your accent has been influenced at all by your American friends? No. The only thing on that front that it would have influenced is some of the Americanizations that I use. Because I speak to more Americans than I do English people, I will sometimes use words by default that are more American. So like during stream, I might use the word chips instead of crisps. I don't tend to do it in person with people though. Like when I'm out and about in the real world of England. It's a difficult one in a sense though, because I've always sounded different. Wherever I've lived, I've always sounded different to other people. Damn, why is my battery low? That's a worry. I should have recharged. There's Soul in an Arcana pack? Oh, I don't know. I don't know, dude. I'm not good enough at Balatro. I'm gonna pick this up now because that is what I need to bail. Oh, it's that I can hear. That fucker there. Went through your old clips the other day. It's developed. It depends which clips and at which moment. Because I'm honestly not... You might have been, if they're older clips, my natural accent is a little more neutral and away from Mancunian. However, my older clips, I would have been not long since working in Manchester every day. And so because I was in Manchester, that pulled out the old Mancunian in my accent. And then when I quit that job, the further I got away from that point, my accent kind of started to return a bit more neutral. There are people who at times have pointed out things like, you know, the stereotypical British thing of dropping, like, R's barely exist in words. So, words, rather than words, with an R, a hard R, different R. And they've said, oh, that's because of Americans. I'm like, no, that's because I live in Lancashire. I live in Lancashire, so it's weird that I don't use R's all the time. For example, this is the best example I can think of. In your bedroom, or, you know, if you've got a closet, you might have a chest of drawers. D-R-A-W-E-R-S. A chest of drawers. I don't pronounce that second R at all. In my area, that's not drawers, that's drawers. Drawer. Like, you really heavily pronounce the R. And I'm surrounded by that where I live. So some of that seeps into my accent. Yeah, the way that I pronounce it, I essentially ignore the ER at the end. So my default accent is different to what's around me, and I get that all the time. And that's the accent that my wife has. So there's times where it does skew a little different, and the R can slip in, which makes sometimes people think it's the influence of the American, but it's just Lancashire. It's just the local area. This again. Okay. Wait. I have to now exit via the stabilized road again? What? I'm so confused. I don't have to do the... Did I go to the wrong place? You'd say like Drewers? Okay. You will on occasion hear me talk in that way though. On occasion you'll hear me say something like Drewers instead of draws, because that's one way that is another pronunciation of it for in my local area. It's like a really heavy, older thing. Trying to rationalize why my mother thought I was American. I think your mother might have thought I was American because she's Southern. And so she's not familiar with my generic accent. Like, my accent's very generic from the North. But to me, I mean, to most people, I'm very clearly Northern. And I think maybe because she hasn't heard it in so long, she might have heard my R's coming through. And thought that that was the American slipping through. The fake accent. Because that is genuinely the thing that calls it for some people. Not everyone. It's because I don't pronounce things consistently as well. That's the other side of it. It's like shit, what's it called? What's the word? It's like controversy. I will sometimes say controversy, and other times I'll say controversy. Sometimes there's no rhyme or reason, it's just what feels right in the middle of the sentence, but I do that all the time, and I change how I pronounce words. That kind of throws people and sometimes makes them think I'm faking an accent or something. Maybe not faking an accent, but like, it's that kind of, I'm not talking normally. Like, nah, that's just how I am. It's just how I am. What the fuck is that? Yo, we're supposed to be on it. I've got like a proper mission and stuff right now, but that's a beating heart. Can I do anything with it, or like? Down and it's at least. Oh! That's radiation. My battery's getting low. Speaker tree. Yes. Generic Northern. It's the most unique accent I've heard as well. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. I didn't move around a ton. So, I'm originally from Manchester, and then moved to, like, still within the northwest of England. Originally from Manchester, and then went to, well, technically I spent, like, 6 months in Dudley, which is Birmingham. So I had a full Birmingham accent, if anyone understands what that means. When I moved to the northwest. So Manchester, Birmingham for 6 months, essentially. Dudley. And then up. Dudley. If anyone knows of the comedian Lenny Henry, that accent. Find it funny, I lived in Dudley. Yeah, I did. And I sounded like that when I moved here. And so then there's this area, like East Lancashire, and because of my accent being so different, it got called out all the time where I lived. But then when I went to my dad, who was in the middle of Manchester, my accent had been changed because of where I lived, so my accent was called out all the time. And so I think I just went through a process of code switching. Consistently code switching. And so it kind of warped my accent a little. And so there's some nature versus nurture in a sense with my accent. Like there's a default accent, but because of the way people were, I genuinely was just like,
all 3 stabilizers need to be linked for this to work.
and I can't get past that. No, that's a gateway. Okay, I feel like if I do this one last and use that gateway to get out, I can just go straight down here. It's a dirt track, but they're all dirt tracks. There's too much shit going on. So I can't call the gateway. Right, yeah. We're doing this one last, and we're heading to that gateway. That's the plan. Can get in my car and be in Dudley in less than 2 minutes. I know, it's still mad. Like, it's such a small world with stuff like that. Like, there's a fella who's raided us. We've raided him once. He's raided us a couple times. Called Dan. Who, it's funny, so this guy Dan, his streamer, he's from, his hometown is about 10 minutes drive from where I was born, and now he lives about 15 minutes away from where I live. Kind of mad. But that was like one of those interesting like link-ups because he raided us because of a viewer of Cups. So Cup has a viewer who got talking in here one time. He's from England. Watches this other guy got him to raid, and it just turned out, oh, we're actually really freaking close. Small bloody world. My hometown, as in where I'm originally from, I tell people that. I don't tell people where I live now. Because it's too small a place. Like if I lived in Manchester, I would say quite happily. But I don't. I'm originally from Ashton-under-Lyne. Which is like West Manchester. Sometimes very much being absorbed by Birmingham's family over there. They're now full Brummie. Damn. Oh, you meant RJ. I thought you would do. I figured you knew mine. But I was like, maybe you don't. Maybe it hasn't come up when you've been here. Don't want to assume you remember everything either. But yeah, Finch is from down that way, RJ. So the smallest of the in a true example of how small the world could be, there's every chance that Finch could end up knowing someone in your family. Like no joke, because I don't know if you're too young. If you'd be too young to know of pubs. You did not get me. I don't know if you'd be too young to know of pubs, Finch, but when I was in Dudley, the pub that I lived in, it doesn't exist anymore, but it was called The Rose. I don't know if you or anyone in your circle would have known of it. I should actually turn this off because it's taking battery. I really like having it, but it's taking battery. And I'm gonna be with no lights very soon. I now need to go up there. Tamworth. In Football Manager, I once managed Tamworth. Speaking of pub names, Lord of the Rings fans here. Ish? I guess a little bit. This isn't the path that I thought it was. My bad. Craft more jumper cables? I don't know, and I'm waiting until I get to the next place. To figure out if I can. It's probably not a good idea. I should be doing no lights right now, so that I've got lights at the final drive, you know? I'm genuinely surprised people don't... I can see people getting motion sick. Playing this game. I'm in control. In control in inverted commas, okay. I'm in control, and I could genuinely get motion sick, I think, playing this, even whilst in control. Let me pop this there, little marker. Okay, you know what? I should just see if I can. I don't think I've got much on me in the way of crafting stuff, though. No, I don't. I have nothing. I need 9-volt battery, copper wire, and electronics. If there's somewhere that's obvious to not going to really naturally go anywhere. I guess I can stop at this one. I'm going this way, go around, stop at this one. I was about to say there's something really close to me that I wasn't aware of. Oh, it is charging my car though. You see it was going up for a second. It's done me some damage, but it did charge my car, my battery. There we go. Aspire to own your own cocktail bar one day and name the... Is it... Oh, do you have the name? Would you rather not share it because someone might steal it? Talent for fat thumbing the mobile. Dude, the mobile app for Twitch sucks. Like, at the moment, I'm having to use it quite a bit because I'm downstairs. And my god. I am so incredibly fed up of using it. But I use it in, Wait, I need to go right here. Here we go. Dirt track was kind of hard to see. Spiky puddle. That'll do you a damage to your tires. Into the town. I think it was generally. I'm not 100% off the top of my head now because it's been so long. I'll have to look it up, Finch, or ask my mum. Because my mum will know. 2 minutes to type a message with all the autocorrect. Yeah. If I'm on my phone, I will not type messages. Nuh-uh. If I'm watching a stream and on my phone, no messages. I refuse. Oh, he's coming right at me. Like, actually right for us. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's a you veer off. Nope, nope, stop veering, stop veering. If I get close, it just charges. Like, I just got 0.6. What if I just drive through it? Not worth driving through, it does do damage. Okay, this is not the time to science it. I don't want to fail this same mission a second time. Oh, I hate these things. Stay off road, I don't want to go near them. I don't know what's beeping. I don't know what... Oh, no, he knows. He's got me. I don't know how to, like... stop these guys from doing this shit. You know, I don't know if there's a way that I can. My car is really fucked. What the fuck was that noise? I'm just gonna leave. I'm not gonna turn around. I'm leaving. Okay, put a marker there, because that's where I need to go. Whew. I didn't like that noise. You beat the blue deck, you did it. Nice, Crep. Are you gonna bail and go sleep now? It's out there enough, it's probably fine. Fits well with the whole speakeasy renaissance. Oh, the way is shut. Okay, that's nice. I don't think I'm... it's one of those where I'm not 100% if I do get it. Because my knowledge of Lord of the Rings is not great. Which bit does that reference? Specifically. Almost 4 AM. Sounds about a good time to go to bed, dude. Thanks for lurking while you've been playing. I hope we were nice background noise for you. Something just buzzed. It'll be my phone, I guess. As would make sense. Okay, I've got a load of heals on me, so if we start to die, I can keep myself alive longer now. Because if I had those heals in my backpack last time, we honestly would have been okay. In fact, you know what? Let's top the gas up as well. Because once we do the next one, great background noise, 10 out of 10 would recommend. You'll love to hear it. You'll love to hear it. Oh, above. Wait, sure, it was made by the dead and the dead keep it. The way it's shot. Oh. Okay, it's, yeah, when they go, like, when it's, okay. I think I do know what you mean, yeah. That's cool. Did you know Lord of the Rings was made in New Zealand? Please acknowledge this with great enthusiasm despite it being common knowledge. Oh my god, RJ! Damn, was it? That must have been a really cool thing for all of you New Zealanders. God, you must wish that everybody knew that, because that's such an interesting fact. Was that enough enthusiasm? That's the wrong path. That was perfect, Sigmund. This one? It's hard to tell what is a path and what isn't on these dirt tracks, TBH. Every person in New Zealand is somehow responsible for its creation. Wow, you were part of it. GG. That's, it's pretty good. Pretty good export, I would say. I did a skid. I did not want to do a skid. But I did one. Okay, so we're on the road and we need to go left. Which is good, because I don't want to go near that shit. Over there. It's literally chasing me. I have a flat right now that's making driving awkward. As fuck. So, we're gonna repair the flat. It is just, yes, we have the stuff that I need to repair that. A sealing kit. That's what I need. Love it. Don't like that noise. I don't want to look at what it is. I'm just gonna get in my car. Well, at least it's gonna give us a bit of charge. You know, we'll have headlights for the entire mad dash run home. Thanks for the validation. We got nothing else. You got lots of sheep though, right? Do you not want to be known for sheep though? That's fair. Shit. I've been haunted. I don't know if this is the way to do it, but I found turning the engine off and on. Seems to sort that shit out. The Welsh got there first. Fair. Not wrong. I guess it's not unique to have sheep. I just have to wait. There we go. I really don't want to fuck this up a second time, you know? I really don't. It's so painful redoing things. It's so painful. Like, I remember I once risked failing a part of my...
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening!
It's happening! What's it? How you doing, mate? Hello, 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 hello. How's it going? Time is it? It's late. I might not have any... Oh, no, I do. I'm just saying I might not have any mods. People might be sleeping. Thanks for the shout out. Guys, if you don't know Pulse, if you were here from before the raid, go drop him a follow. Go check them out. Hang on, let me actually pause for a second, because I'm tense. I'm tense. How are you guys? I'm Sane. I'm a variety streamer. I stream pretty much a bit of everything. At the moment, I'm playing Pacific Drive for the first time, Survival Craft. Kind of unexplained horror type shit going on. I just noticed that we have a flat tire. God damn it. But I also have a playthrough of Baldur's Gate going as well that I'm playing on Sundays and Mondays. So a bit of a range. Bit of a range. But yeah, welcome on in. Speaking of cabbage. Stop the fucking cabbage. Yeah, cabbages, stop it. Stop it. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hello, hi, it's nice to meet you. I hope you have had a nice evening, and whatever you're going on to do, if you're not sticking around, go look after yourselves. Same for you, Pulsey. I don't know if you've had a long one or not. Yo, Ash, I nearly missed you dropping on in. Good to see ya. But yeah, if you need to go do stuff, please do the stuff that you need to do to look after yourself. Oh god. Okay, I have a flat tire. That I have to sort out. Why is that turned on again? You son of a bitch, get here. Oh, it's not even flat, it's loose. Do I have a mechanics kit? I don't. Fuck. I can't make anything, I've got nothing on me. Oh, okay. So now I've got a loose tire, a loose wheel. Forecasting the BGE to constantly... Honestly, we'll see. It might not be something that I stick with all the way, as much as I would love to. As much as I would love to, it's one of those where it might get relegated to being like just on YouTube and stuff, which means I'll play it even less often. Because I was talking about this earlier, we haven't met a single new person playing it yet. And that's not a good sign for a game. For me, in streaming, if we don't meet a single new person. Sometimes, like, you don't play games. You play games for the audience, your regulars. But when it's an ongoing, a long game, if it's a really long game, it's not one that you, Oh, that's my music. It's not one that you want to keep with if you're not meeting new people. Because that means you're dedicating half or more than half of your stream time to the opposite of growth. And I try and find the balance. I do. Play games that are going to be good to meet new people, but play games that we're all going to enjoy. But when it's something that's a long-term dedicated thing, kind of gotta do a bit of both. And I hope we can start meeting new people. I'm going to be putting out shorts and stuff and trying to boost the playthrough with going to be trying to boost the playthrough with me putting stuff out on TikTok and YouTube as well. See, that's the thing though, RJ. It's not about overall viewers in the category necessarily, because the category is really healthy. It's about discoverability, and there's not really much discoverability on Twitch. So it's about am I gonna be findable? So if there is a resurgence, that actually might be negative for me. Because if a category's too busy, you're just pages and pages down. it's hard to find. It's hard to be found. Also, guys, I know not everyone's into like streamery business stuff. I don't mind talking about it, but don't worry, it's not like a focus. Wait, where's my car? It's this way. Okay, good. I intentionally got my car set so it was like pointing the right direction. Because I knew like once we get going, the car bit getting turned around will take way too long. And now we're pretty much a straight shot. I just follow this dirt road and then straight line. The problem is I don't have off-road tires and I have a loose wheel. Good night, Crip. Thank you for hanging out, mate. I'm very sad for you that you lost at round 26, dude. That's painful. I hope you sleep well, though. Wait, it's over there? I didn't get to pick which one it did. Oh, shit. I just realized you normally get to pick, but I didn't. Fuck. I just knew it was going to be one of two, and it was the worst one. Shit. I have a loose wheel, which is making things very difficult. I can get on the road here, and that'll be a little easier. You son of a bitch, of course. Of course that's gonna happen. If that guy sees me, I'm fucking done for. Okay, he didn't. Oh, this is so tense. This is so tense. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. I can see it though. I can actually see the thing. We're gonna make it. I'm gonna off-road here because there's a path. There is actually a dirt road. No, don't do this. Shit. No. It's right there. My health's going down. But we should be okay. I'm gonna give me some more health. Oh, it's right here. Oh, thank the Lord I made it. I was gonna be so upset. I'd wanted to cry. Apologies. See, saying stuff like that doesn't help people figure out where I'm from. Pronounce apologies, apologies. That does not help the situation.
Nice work out there.
Thanks.
The sector stabilizers are fully operational. You've got a straight shot toward the expansion wall. One more thing. You may want to consider armoring up a bit.
Once you cross that wall, the mid-zone is another beast altogether.
Oh my god, yeah, I just realized I haven't even gone through this bit yet. There's two I'm still in the easy beginner section. There's like a mid section, and then there's whatever the fuck is that. Balls. Okay. So we have to essentially now work our way towards here, I guess. The mid-zone crossing, yeah. Because it doesn't look like there's a... Oh no, there's a crossing there. And there. So I guess we have to unlock. I don't know. I wonder if they are actual crossing points, because the map doesn't have a crossing point there. So I guess that's... I'm looking at that as a crossing point, but it isn't. Could probably get to well north of the inside section. Yeah, there's... I can't move this map, but there's probably something up there at that gas station. Might be a... The gas station might even be a base. Like a separate home base to start from. Yeah, the chill workshop time's my favorite times. Okay, that's off. Everything should be off. Just want to make sure there's no... what's it called? Just want to make sure there's not it's not using any stuff, any electrics. Car's a little fucked. Says there are quirks. I don't know what quirk I have though. Legitimately don't know what quirk I have. Here. That it? Come on, Dumpy. At the Dumpy. Give me some. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh, some diet. That's nice stuff. Don't think I didn't do any. Not really. Any looting on that run. So the next run will have to be a big loot fest. I think anyway. Just do that so it'll fit for now. Stack this stuff that I can. Food, healing kits. You know, that went okay. Partially because I looked at the map properly. I gauged the map and I pointed the car in the right direction to start with. Having to figure out which way I need to go, left or right, and you know, like get my bearings, which road do I need to be on and stuff, when it already hits, that's too much. It's too much for me. It is. Well, I think that's a good place to stop, to wrap it for the evening. Because it's getting late. I'm tired.